Hey,
I thought you were about to freestyle. Hold
what the music wasn't
on.
going? Must be my download speeds
I,
again.
I'm
My music wasn't going, so I just turned it off. I said I don't want to come in late, so let me just turn it off before it get going. Now I got to try to catch up to the beat. I'm a rapper, but I'm not a really good one, so I need to go in rhythm.
Man, it always feels so peaceful coming from that scene and transitioning into this. Like it's always so peaceful.
Right, it
Like
definitely is.
it's never anything that's just gonna get you just hype. It's just gonna put you at a real nice,
You should,
calm place.
you should see when it came out. We were looking at each other like, okay, you go, you go, you
You
go,
go.
you go. I don't know who. I don't know. It was so peaceful. Uh, and I found out how to do. I found the background thing, so I'm about to change that background this week.
Yes.
I seen. I got the size now, so I'm gonna work on something in Canva and get us something back. But welcome back to the Don't Cancel Me Show,
Yes.
episode 57.
Yes.
We just got on talking,
Man.
y'all. I mean, that's what the music just puts you in that kind of mood. You
It
just
really do. You just get to just chopping
just
it up. It's
it
just,
makes you want me to listen to your feelings.
it, it does. It does. That's it makes me want to listen to your feelings.
Yeah, it makes
That
me want to
sounds
get
funny.
in touch with who you are as a person.
Yo, man. Yo, shout out to everybody. That boy Steph in here. That boy Liddy Charms. My beautiful mother. What's going on? That boy Jay Horn. What's going down, everybody? What's going down? Sorry we wasn't available last week. We don't want to rush. We don't want the show to just be like wham bam, thank you, man. We like to take our time.
Yeah. Last
You know
week
what
we
I'm
would have
saying?
had to do a quick show, but we
Yeah, it'll
here
be a
today
quick
for
show.
episode 57. So thank you to everybody, like Flight said, for coming in, joining us on this beautiful Tuesday afternoon. All prayers to the people that's in the South Texas getting hit with a tropical storm, but I think they're gonna be all right. And then the people in
Yeah.
California that had their
California,
first
Nevada, all of
hurricane
that. Yeah.
flooding. Well, it wasn't really. They didn't really get the hurricane. It was just some
They just
flooding
got the
waters.
rain. Yeah.
Yeah, that they haven't life-threatening flood waters that they have not seen.
I think certain parts were getting like, if I'm not mistaken, I read certain parts were getting like 2 years worth of rain in a certain amount of days,
Yeah,
which
that's
causes
crazy.
life threatening flood. It's absolutely insane. But yeah, prayers up for all of those that may have people involved or are involved in all of that.
Yeah, for sure. You know, it's time. It's been 100 degrees, y'all. So when them storms get in the Gulf, it's time to prepare because, whew, what is what is gasoline for a hurricane is heat, hot water, heat. If y'all haven't learned anything on the Don't Cancel Me, you just learned that.
Look at that. Boy, Evan, what's going down, gang?
Hey,
Now,
I see
you
my
got
mother-in-law.
your beautiful mother-in-law in here.
Yep, I seen Evan. Shout out to Evan with the subscribe earlier. I seen it when it came through my email.
Yeah, appreciate you, gang.
Yeah,
Man. Well, let's get straight to it, bro. Let's just get straight to it, bro, because I've been waiting to hear this since it happened.
mm.
Let's talk about last weekend, man. For those that don't know, our good brother, Real, aka Peachy Perfect, is now engaged, man. Y'all go ahead and clap that up. Y'all go ahead and clap that up.
We need our class back. We got to figure out how to get our class
We gotta
back.
figure out the claps back. But y'all give it up for my boy Real. He is now engaged. It's a beautiful thing, man. I wish I could have made it, but please
Paint the picture.
Paint the picture. Paint the picture.
Well, it was a dark and stormy day.
Okay.
No, really, the sun was out.
All right.
No, it was kind of hard to keep it a secret because when she wants to take over stuff, she wants to take over, and I can't say nothing, but just let the Lord work. I say stuff like that. Let the Lord work.
Just let him do his job.
You can't control everything. Just let the Lord work.
Right.
Let him do his thing. So we had the color party, of course, the famous trending color party where people have to wear that particular color that they are going to come as and bring a basket with items of that same color. If you wear blue basket, blue items, so stuff like that. So thank y'all, thank you. So we so I kind of had the plan. I knew I wasn't gonna be doing nothing like super spectacular because it wasn't gonna be I just wasn't gonna be able to pull that off like I would have probably liked to at first. No, I got some on that, TJ. I'll get to that later. But but no, so yeah, I wanted to do it by 8. I invited her dad, and so I wanted to wait for him to get there because she didn't know he was coming, which was a fun surprise. 'Cause he came in the middle of a game, and it just kind of just shocked her, and
Shocked.
she wasn't ready for it. And so
Right.
I wanted him to be there for that. And by 8 o'clock, man, she had went to the room, and you should have seen it. It was like backstage at an award ceremony. Pieces just started moving. So I was like, okay, I need you to go out there because I had somebody go get the roses about an hour prior to. They was keeping them in the car. Go get the
Mhm.
roses. My mama had a rose that had the ring in it. Um,
Mhm.
like it was like a single rose that has like the ring with the light and stuff in it.
Mhm.
So I said, Mom, yeah, you go get that. So everybody's screaming while she's in the room. I said, I need everybody to form a line from the bedroom to the living room. So I had put the pictures up on the thing, and the long story short, she came out the room, and I had the song playing, the case happily ever after, but she took so
Mhm.
long in the room, she walked out at the end of it. So as soon as she stepped to me, literally the song went off. So I guess it kind of worked out perfectly. But yeah, we just, then I just, got on, we said a few words and got on one knee, and boom, after that, it was just pictures and love in the air, and we actually went
Mhm.
back to turn it up, actually, which was a cool part about it. Like I said, I kept telling everybody, I said, "Hey, what I want to do, I want to propose, and then I want to turn up after. We just, take pictures and all that, get all that out the way, then we're gonna turn right back up and have a party." So that's exactly what we did, which was a lot of fun, though. So yeah, it was nerve wracking, but hey,
That's what's up, bro.
it wasn't
Happy
that
for you,
nerve wracking.
bro.
Like it wasn't like nervous to where you couldn't do what you need to do. It was just nervous to where it's like, oh boy, here I am. I went through my entire 20s, single, and met Chaz with a week after my 30th birthday. And if you'd have asked me at 29 where I was gonna be at 32, it probably wouldn't gonna be married.
Mm.
But I'm thankful, man. We planning this now. The planning process has begun.
Yep.
Whoo, boy, 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 boy. It is. And I think
Y'all
Chaz,
better
and
than
I'm gonna
us.
give Chaz credit to this because I remember she posted on Instagram the other day that she has a newfound respect for people who, I think you responded to. I think she said the people that don't, that have a seat, or no, excuse me, that don't show up to weddings or something like that. Like just the whole planning process, and
Mhm.
all that, the whole new respect for all of it. And I'm like, yeah. And I've been in a lot of weddings, but I guess I never really knew about the behind the scenes work.
It's crazy. It's stupid. It's stupid. Luckily, and I was blessed that I didn't have to really take care of much. But that's just the power of KeKe. I mean,
Right.
every like from the photographer, videographer, the chef, the baker. I mean, the only thing I had was the planner was my aunt. The pastor was my uncle. I mean, we were blessed. So, but y'all better than us because we definitely didn't do any of the planning until 6 months before.
we man, we got this wedding app. We're on weddingwire.com,
Mm,
and it got like the countdown because we have an estimated date right now and everything. So we're looking, we got that date put in, and we're looking at all this stuff, and they got like the task of everything that you have to do for a wedding.
right.
Man, it's 81 tasks that has to be done before the actual day. And it's like little stuff like create the hashtag, find out what the colors are, do you set up
Mm-hmm.
your engagement photo. Like it just literally, you don't miss anything. Go get
Mm-hmm.
fitted, having a rehearsal dinner, engagement party, bachelor party. It does not miss a beat. 81 things that has to be done for this wedding, and I tell it y'all like, oh my god, it's overwhelming looking at it. But some of the stuff we got, like we do have the hashtag. Um,
Yeah, you created our
yeah, I
hashtag.
know. It was that was some of my best work too, Kate. That was some of my best work. It even had Chad saying, "You need to do this. You need to make this a career."
Because that shit was perfect.
I just sometimes when you just got it in you, you just got to go with it. But no, we're actually using PPW, which is gonna be pretty cool. Because PPW has been one of the most biggest staple events of my life. So um, I just think that's what it's gonna like. I think that's just gonna be a good full circle moment with the PPW. I think it's gonna be pretty lit. Um, But yeah, that's what it comes down to, man. Just trying to plan all this stuff and get it to where you know we can make it a beautiful day. I know we went and looked at one venue. They wanted about 60,000. I said this is sounding real municipal court.
Hey, check this out. For shits and giggles, we went to the Post Oak to see what it would be like
To have the wedding there.
Yeah.
Okay.
This
ought to be real interesting.
Just because we had, we were getting blessed, right? They offered. We said, we'll hear the prices, and we'll go from there. So I'm not even going our room. It was just it was one price that was said, and it never really matched up to the person that was doing it or that was booking it. They never got together, so it was outrageous. But the thing I wanted to draw attention to was the ballroom, where a lot of the big weddings happen. Just to rent the ballroom is $100K. Just to rent.
So that's not including the ceremony, or is that
that's not in it, the rental fee for the room and the room only. I think. Don't quote me. I think maybe Kate can can go ahead and backdoor and answer this correctly if I'm wrong. I don't think that's including chairs and tables neither.
Man, stop playing with me. If for $100,000, you better go get the ones from the Toyota Center.
The room is $100K. That don't include the caterers, the person planning, none of that. Just the room is $100K, and I think it's for a certain amount of time too, bro. So obviously they split it up in 4, so that means a quarter of that room is $25K just to rent. Oh, it does come with tables and chairs.
And this is the Post Oak Hotel, you said?
Yeah, the Grand Ballroom. Now I think the little room. I think the room that was I think the room that they were gonna give us was it was still hella expensive. It was I don't know, 17 to 20K. That's for the ceremony and the reception. Yeah. But we did get to stay at the hotel though for 2 nights. That was.
I know. I forgot who.
Hey, Jay Rollins, I appreciate the love.
I think I was talking to Berman about that. I thought somebody had asked me when y'all did y'all first honeymoon. I know y'all probably doing another one, but I said they got to stay at one of the nicest hotels in the goddamn city.
Yeah, there's only 2 5-star hotels in the state of Texas, and that's
one of them. Okay, well here we go. Shoot, yeah. But it yeah, Jay. We me and the one Chaz looked at. It was touching 60, and we was it was beautiful though. I will say that it was beautiful. I mean,
hell no.
If you got the money,
you got it. By all means. If we had it, we would have had it at the Post Oak.
Right.
If we had it like that, and still, me and Kate both said it's still a maybe.
Right.
$100K just for the room is insane.
Nah, no doubt. No, it's you see how much is all this stuff. We were just looking at stuff, and it's this is 3,000, this is 4,000, this is 6,000, this is 4. My mama was shocked the heck out of me. She told me a cake was $1,800. I said, well, if you don't go to Sam's and get a full sheet,
facts, exactly.
We can buy 4 cakes at Sam's that get smaller and just stack it. And just stack it.
I mean, that's very true. That is very true. It would definitely been on the island for sure, but yeah.
Oh, she said if y'all had the money. I see my mother-in-law. She said, I forgot the plan included. Oh yeah, she said she started planning the night of. Yeah, she. We were talking to her the other night. She got how her hair gonna be swooped to the side.
She said, "My bad, Mama the bride."
We gonna. Whew, yeah, it's gonna come together. That's the cool thing, I know, I have no doubt, it's all gonna come together. We working on, we got the hashtag. We're working on venue, and we kind of got a date, but that's subject to change. What else we got? I think we got the colors. We got the colors. I think I got my, for the most part, I got my groomsmen list together. We got the bachelor party situated. I had that before I got on one knee. Me and Brother talked about this 3 weeks ago. I said, this is what I'm looking like. We're trying to go to LA and Vegas
at the same time.
Oh,
Okay,
We'll
all
we'll,
right.
s- we'll send you the deets.
Yeah, send the deets.
we'll,
Slide the deets my
we'll,
way when you
we'll
figure
send the
when y'all
deets.
get that. Let me know.
We'll send the deets over as soon as we can. But no, I'm excited though, cause Jonah coming with us. Yeah, we're gonna take that little
It's
4 hour
up.
desert ride.
It's up.
Nah, but not
Hey, that ride is like it's not boring at all.
that, okay. So you've done the ride. That's what I
Yeah,
told Brumman
we've done the
specifically. I want to
ride.
rent a car and drive because I know you're going through desert. I've never been in the desert before, so I want to go see what it looked like and what.
It didn't feel like 4 hours at all. We had to take that trip last Christmas because we had to make it back, and our flight from LA to Vegas was canceled.
Mm,
So we drove the rental car to Vegas to make the flight in Vegas to back here.
gotcha.
And that drive didn't even feel like 4 hours, yo.
Yeah.
It was something. I mean, obviously, us being Houston boys, and we go out that way is already just, we see all of the mountains and the beaches and everything. We already like, damn, this is nice.
Right.
When you driving through it, it's just it's different, bro. It's
Yeah.
different.
Nah. Now you just got me super excited for that
Nah,
mug.
yeah, it's different. I enjoyed it.
We were looking, of course, I feel like this wedding about to be on Netflix. So we was looking, I know Chaz, she wanted Case to come sing. That's why we're trying to get these episodes out. Because she wanted Case to come, Case to come sing. And so I had found this website that it's called bookingentertainment.com. So this is a website where you can book entertainers, of course these things have to exist. But
Right.
looking at these prices, Jay Horn, you about all I'm gonna be able to afford, brother. Send me a quote for 3 songs. Send me a quote because I'm gonna need one immediately.
Oh shit.
Bro, like Usher costs. It says Usher, his price is under $1 million. That's a wide range. Tevin Campbell is who I tried to convince my mama to get us. I said, Mama, me and Chaz, we know Case costs too much, so we would like Tevin Campbell because Tevin Campbell costs 15,000.
Wow.
Yeah, that's not that bad.
That's not bad
And
at all.
I'm trying to see where is it to where. I'm sorry. I'm trying to. Okay, but anyway, I remember some of the songs that he do is like "I'm Ready." Can we talk? I mean, he got some more, but them the only ones I care about. That's worth 15,000 by itself. So, my mama told me that's not what she's not getting us Tevin Campbell. She said she can afford Devin because Devin Campbell costs $29.99 and he can sing all the same songs that Tevin can. That's how I knew this wedding gonna be a ghetto mess, and I love it. I can't wait.
And I love it.
I can't wait. Oh boy, I love me a good ghetto time.
I love me a good ghetto time.
I told you, I just want people to have a party. I just like after we get done with all the lovey dovey and doing this and doing that and and dancing and
But that's
taking
all
pictures.
that's all the energy you gonna want after doing all of that.
Right.
You know
Just
what I'm
just
saying?
turn up, man. Just get lit and enjoy and just
R.
enjoy the.
Kelly, R. Kelly doing green screen from jail.
Yeah, I'm gonna put some money on his books. Yeah, that'd be a good performance though, R. Kelly. I seen one on here that kind of threw my mind. Pretty Ricky. So okay, see, Boys to Men cost 100,000. Okay, it's a couple of them. They got to split the money. Pretty Ricky is only 15,000.
They 15,000?
I can argue Pretty Ricky is worth more than that. Can you not argue that? So let me ask you.
Yeah.
Let me ask it this way. Let me ask it this way. Let me
Okay.
ask it this way.
Okay.
Let me ask it this way.
Okay.
Boys to Men cost 100 grand.
Mhm.
Okay.
Mhm.
Pretty Ricky costs 15,000.
Mhm.
Which one do you agree with more out of this statement? Should Boys to Men come down, or should Pretty Ricky go up?
I would agree with the latter and Pretty Ricky going up, but there's got to be a cap, right? Because we can't sit here
Pretty
and
Ricky
say
ain't worth
that Pretty Ricky
$100,000.
100,000. Exactly.
Yeah, nah, I agree with that.
I mean, they could go up to at least 30.
Chat, y'all chime in too. Chat, chime in. Would you?
I think they can go to at least 30.
Pretty
They've
Ricky,
had enough hit songs to hit at least 30K. Or max 30K, I should say.
Boys to Men, yeah. So Pretty Ricky Pretty Ricky show go down. Boys to Men by 50K man. Okay. I'm sorry. Let me post so everybody can see.
50K max. Okay, I can
So
see
you
that.
think Boys to Men? I think Boys to Men could give you about 75,000 for
Yeah,
Boys.
we could be in the middle. 75 for sure. I wouldn't say 50. Pretty Ricky down, so Pretty Ricky at like what, 8,500?
keep coming down so we can get some famous people.
Pretty Ricky 8,500.
So this is a good conversation.
This is a great combo.
So Pretty Ricky. So TJ,
I feel like that hits is enough to bring them up a little bit.
Y'all sleep if y'all saying Pretty Ricky should be $5,000, $8,000.
Pretty Ricky about 20. Yeah, see, Pretty Ricky about 25, 30K.
Who's it?
63.2. This nigga put decimals. 63.25. Oh, okay. Oh, 6. That's a specific number though. Yeah, why is it so specific? What kind of Morse code?
That mother do look like
I was confused.
That mother look like coordinates.
That mother had me in a chokehold. I couldn't get it out.
That's what. Okay, TJ, this is a very good point. That's what I was thinking too. Because I don't even think all of Pretty Ricky even. I don't know if they all cool. Okay, hold on. I'm going with this. Because if I get you, Jonah, you are absolutely right. Because if I pay for Boys to Men to come to my wedding, I'm charging everybody else to pay for the wedding. So I'm gonna charge everybody. I'm gonna pay the $100,000, and then I'm gonna make $300,000 from the wedding.
That's. But then you run the risk of people saying, "I'm not paying to go to a wedding. Don't care who it is." But obviously the ones that you know.
How many really weddings you can say have Boys to Men? I went to a wedding not too long ago. Some random nigga started singing. This nigga came from the back like he was famous. They had to open the doors up for this nigga when he was coming through. Came out with smoke and stuff. Nigga, if you don't go back and sit down somewhere.
Oh man.
So yeah, I think Boys to Men. He gonna have 30 people at the wedding.
I'll just sit out there in this part of the wedding. Straight up. Or I'll just step outside. You know what I'm saying?
So Mike, you saying, hold on, I want to post your so everybody can see. So Mike, you saying they should give me a discount. So how many members is in Boys to Men? Is it 5?
4 or 3 now.
Somebody died?
4. Yeah, somebody died a while back.
Oh, I need that discount. Listen, I get it. You know, I understand, but you got to run me that discount, bro. I ain't lying to you. It is 3. Okay, yeah. I see the picture right here. Yeah, $100,000 for 3 of them that's kind of crazy. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
KeKe and JoJo for 20K. Didn't he pass away? They had a member pass away.
I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry for their loss.
I know I'm not tripping. They had a member that passed away.
She said my brother-in-law and his partner can rap. We have celebs and fans. You're absolutely right. That's why I'm getting Jay Horn. I'm gonna go ahead and pay him $99.99 plus tax, plus a tip, plus tax and the tip. And my boy gonna put on for us.
It's gonna be lit though, for sure.
It's definitely gonna be lit. And I'm getting my 99 worth.
Yeah, it's definitely gonna be lit.
That's high. I better be up there performing with you.
That's high.
we talking about $30,000.
Oh my gosh, man.
Let me see if I can find one more here. That's okay. I'm gonna give y'all one more. I'm gonna give y'all one more set. One more set. Then we can move on.
One version of 112.
This nigga. I see Donnell Jones, Erica Badu. Some of these y'all they say call for fee. So we know if it's a call for fee, that means they cost too much.
Cost way too much.
He got me $500 for 3 songs. Bet. Okay, so let me see here. I'm gonna try to find one. Quick. Let me try to find one quick. Oh dang, Jill Scott say pay for fee. Let me call for fee. Okay,
she probably giving extra. Never mind.
Okay. All right. I think I remember the other one. Okay. All right. Here we go. One more.
Mhm.
John Legend at 400,000. Should he come down, or should Brian McKnight at 100,000 go up? So
And
should
we like
so
if
should
we have
John
to
Legend?
choose,
So
and
John.
we have to
So
choose
right,
these
right,
two.
right, right, right. So
Okay.
John Legend's at 400 grand. Should he come down,
Mhm.
or should it don't matter what the down or the up is? It don't have to, but whatever you decide. But should John Legend come down from 400,000, or should Brian McKnight be pulled up from 100 grand?
I don't. This might be. I don't mess with John Legend like that. I think John Legend should go down. He should bring his price down. The only reason why he's up there is because of his wife, and he's more relevant. I don't mess with John Legends like that though.
We got. I'm trying. So see. Okay.
I,
So
I agree
John.
with Chaz. They both need to go down, but I agree with
Yeah.
Chaz. That's who I
That's
really
not the
agree
game.
with.
Look,
That's
Jay
not the
Horn said the
game.
same thing. Both should go
That's
down.
not the game, but I agree with Chaz. They both need to go down.
Y'all think Brian McKnight need to come down?
Man.
1,
3 songs on 100K?
2. Just
They was
wanna
good songs, but nah.
be with. I'm breaking it up so YouTube won't cut me off.
3. Yeah, so they should come out because it's plain to see. They definitely
You got to throw some talking in there. John Legend got to fly in the piano.
Got to fly in the piano. He has to bring. Oh yeah. Well, is that where the 400K coming in? That's got to be.
Oh, he said the piano got to have
That's
wings.
got to be 395,000 worth of the 400K. Is to fly the piano in.
Mike said, I didn't see. Mike said John need to come down for 400K. He better marry y'all.
No, for real. Absolutely. He absolutely needs to. Because why am I paying you damn near $500,000? No.
So it seems like the biggest consensus is they both should go down.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, so last question: 400,000. What should he go down to? 100,000. What should Brian McKnight go down to? Come on, Chad. Y'all let me know. One more time. What is his name? John Legend. 400,000. What should he come down to? Brian McKnight. 100,000. What should he come down to? Brian, stay up with Sons.
I don't know. I think Brian McKnight should come down to about I say 50. Damn, 25 and 30.
Chaz then gave John 85% discount.
Chaz that's wedding talk for sure. She tired of seeing prices of the venues and everything. That's wedding talk. 25 and 30K. I would say John 100. John 150, Brian down 75. Yeah. I said 100. I say 100 for John, and I say about 60, 70K for Brian McKnight.
Okay. There it is.
Brazil is crazy. Anyway, go ahead, pour up a shot, man. If you got a beverage, pour up a shot. We taking a shot for Terrell and Chaz, on this new journey that they about to go on, man.
Before you take this shot, make sure y'all like and subscribe to the YouTube page. Help us get to YouTube partner. We are almost there. We trying to. Listen, y'all. I need the money. Listen, I need the money.
You gotta look at the camera. Look directly into the camera.
Subscribe to our page, please, so YouTube can start cutting me some checks. Please.
He need it, y'all. He need it.
Cheers.
Cheers. Whew. I'm still sipping on wedding liquor. Oh shit. Whoo. Wait for me. Oh, my bad.
No, I didn't see it either. I'm sorry.
My bad, mama. We apologize. Goodness gracious. That wedding liquor is insane.
All right. Yeah, heck yeah. We lit now. Let's get it.
All right, yeah. Let's get to it. All right, so obviously, we celebrating real. Now it's time to get to the funny shit. First topic of the day that we want to speak on. There was a report about a woman or a man or whatever they identify as. There's a report that a transgender woman had her balls stolen. I, I just don't. Why would anybody want to do such a thing? Like having trans. First off, what do they identify as? First off, because I don't want to disrespect them. They, it, other.
I mean, I don't.
I don't want to disrespect them.
I don't think we can go. I don't think you can go wrong
so,
by just saying they, because I think it's they, because then technically they're like two people.
Technically, just for clarity, here's the article. Well, it's a screenshot, but this was part of it. She demanded. Are you good? Demanded that the ex-boyfriend return her testicles from his fridge. It's kind of crazy. First off, why are they in the fridge? What are you preserving them for?
My thing is, bro, that's that. Yeah, thank you. What do you cut them off so you can always remember your past?
Like what you're preserving them. That's the crazy thing. You're preserving them. Like that's what I don't understand. Is the perseverance of the transgender's balls.
But do you know how mad you have to be to steal some balls out the refrigerator?
Oh, you got to be irate.
You got to be angry to be man enough. Well, what if he didn't know? What if he didn't know?
Straight.
They were in the refrigerator in a bag. They was in a container in a bag. So yeah, they it was like I guess like a sealed bag. Yeah, for sure, definitely.
Yeah,
definitely see Sam. But I don't know what, but they were just preserving. We don't know why. We don't understand what the
wanted to be petty.
Yeah, I mean, there's gonna be some petty awards as we're gonna get to some more people later on, but there's gonna be some petty awards this year because this ranks as number one. But then could you really be that mad? You don't really need them.
Yeah, I don't know what you would need them for, honestly. Like I mean, what, bro? I don't know. I'm just thrown off by the whole situation.
But what do you do when you get home with the balls?
I mean, he put them in the refrigerator. I want to know what's the point of putting them in the refrigerator. Like, what are you saving them for? Why don't you just steal them and throw them away?
I think I don't know, because I've never been through that before. But I think it's like, okay, I think it's like when you had an afro, okay, and then you cut your hair off, but some people keep their hair.
No, it had to be like dreads, like dreads.
Well,
maybe.
Whatever. Maybe not an afro. I've never had neither one, so I don't know.
But they get rid of it. Those are precious jewels. You can't just toss.
But this is my question. After the ex stole the balls out the refrigerator, when he got home, what did he do with the balls?
Put them in the refrigerator.
You took them out of one refrigerator to put them into a next one. Now you done made some chicken and dumplings. And never mind. You done forgot that you didn't got high one day and never mind. It's just
oh no,
boy, I think you eating bok chow.
No,
eating bok. This is chewy.
That's just insane to me. I mean, what kind of argument? What was had? What did he say that made?
Shut up! If I take them balls out the refrigerator, bitch.
Like, what do you think was said for him to go so far to take some balls out of the refrigerator? Yeah, why is the balls in the refrigerator in the first place? And just like to remember, Like, to remember who you once were, remember who you are.
Definitely got Mufasa balls.
Like, why were the Mufasa balls in the refrigerator in the first place? Like, that's what I don't. You don't have the balls to do it.
That's a good one, TJ.
That's
a good one.
That's a good one. That's a real good one. But what do you think was said for the balls to be stolen?
That's a good question, chat.
Because like that's just first off, the whole situation is weird, obviously. But if you had to think of a reaction to get balls taken, what would it be to cause that reaction?
I'm just thinking about an argument. Well, that's stupid. That don't make sense. Well, you know what don't make sense? Bro, I'm just going off the top of my head. I really don't know.
That's what's funny. You know what don't make sense? You being a man and a woman at the same time. I don't know. I don't know if I'm gas straight.
What if he had just found out, though? Is that what you've been keeping in the refrigerator this whole time? That's yeah. What if he just found out?
That could be it. He just found out.
What if he
just opened the refrigerator? It's like, babe? Yes, hon? What is this in this this Walmart bag? What do you mean? I got some chicken. No. It's in the shape of balls. Oh yeah, those are mine.
What if they like floating in water? Like, is it like the dentures if you put them in water, or is it like they just sit in the cup? I don't know. Questions that need answers. But anyways,
would that be in like a regular cup, like coffee?
It definitely
would that be like a Yeti?
It definitely got to be something from the doctor himself. But what if after the surgery you get the doctor to sign them?
Are they saran wrapped? Could you put them in ice, or with the ice to make drink?
I feel like there's an expiration date on them.
I mean, but if they frozen, his wife thought they was frozen.
TJ said they was floating like pig knuckles. Here go a better question. What if there was 4?
Why would there be 4?
Now, who you got 2 sets of balls in here?
Why would there be 4? That would be a better.
It's a lot of questions that need answers with this story. You know, we just wanted to put y'all on some bull crap for today. That just some stuff I seen that I said, ain't no way I could be that mad in Earth that I just got to steal some balls.
That's really it. It was just to show.
That's a real story too, y'all.
That's a real story.
Like it didn't happen. It didn't happen like in 8 years ago. This happened like the first week of August. Like this is real.
Yes, very real, y'all. So don't think that we just pulled this shit up out of nowhere. This is for real. This ain't for play. That was for serious shit. But since we talking about people being petty, let's talk about the person who is probably number one on the petty list. The petty queen of 2023.
I'm sick of her.
Let's talk about it. KeKe Palmer must be stopped. She must be stopped, ladies and gentlemen. Honestly, I don't know. I thought it was kind of funny. I mean, she is being petty, but I thought it was kind of funny. Obviously she play Usher's girlfriend.
Yeah, some
in his music video,
man. And Usher the devil too, because Usher said,
I mean, we already discussed how.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, we understand that he's Satan himself.
Sorry, my fault. I just saw C6. This might be in the running for funniest comment. That might be in the running for funniest comment. That might be up there. But yeah. KeKe, she definitely running with this.
Yeah. It's. I guess you capitalize on it. I guess if that, I guess I get it. I mean, I kind of understand, but it's just sometimes you ain't. It's just like you stab somebody, then you just twist the knife. You just ain't gotta. Sometimes you just stab Lego. let them bleed out. But you want to cause pain. That's causing pain. That poor guy. It sucks because he
I
ain't
mean,
famous. Like, so it's like you're not famous, and then you're just like even worse off
nah,
because of what she just
she
did
not
to
with
you.
him more. They're apparently are no longer together. I mean, but honestly, do you feel bad for the guy when he could have just kept his thoughts to himself and not having to put that shit on social media?
Yeah, but Usher did say this is not like that. It's supposed to be like when you're living out your fantasy. Usher get on my nerves. I seen something the other day talking about the hardest thing he ever had to do in life was be single. I'm like, Usher, shut up. You already make the songs that can take anybody woman on the earth.
Wait, what did he say this?
I seen. I mean, I ain't got no actual TMZ support, but I kept seeing that. I kept seeing that headline that Usher said the hardest thing in his life was that he had to be single.
Usher living out his Boondocks episode.
That is definitely true. When
That's
when
funny stuff.
Tom
That's funny stuff.
Tom and Tom
Tom
got
was
mad,
singing
that's when he was in the rain.
he was singing
That's
in
what
the
I was
rain.
talking about.
He was singing "Burn in the Rain." Hey, yeah. I mean, honest. So now, like, I mean, we could go both ways, like both sides of this, right? But I really think it's all if he would have just never tweeted that, none of this would even be a situation. And that's probably why, like, she's just like, I don't know. I don't even know what would be the
It's
reason for her
almost
to
like
keep
you
going
tried to
on it.
embarrass me, so let me show you what I can do to you. And it's not fair because she's more famous. This has become an unfair fight now.
I mean, true.
And I know Usher initiated this bull crap. That's I'm starting not to like Usher no more. I know Usher initiated this bullshit.
Usher, honestly,
KeKe, KeKe,
Usher was just an innocent bystander.
KeKe. I
Unless,
got an idea.
unless
KeKe, I got an idea. I got this great idea. I think we can really make him mad if we do this. That's how he was talking in the beginning of Confessions.
I know I hurt you.
I know we hurt him, but let's do it some more. Let's do it some more.
Hello, KeKe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just wondering. You said what? Oh, you do want to be the girlfriend in the video? How'd you know I was going to ask? Put that on everything.
I wrote this song called Boyfriend like 14 years ago, but I feel like now is the time to bring it out. You see how I'm doing the head? I just feel like that's how Usher talk with the head. I was really just thinking. I wrote this song called Boyfriend 14 years ago.
You know what I'm saying? It's just...
Right after I broke up with Chili. It was supposed to be on Confessions, but it didn't make it.
I tried to put it on Here I Stand, but it didn't make it either.
Yeah, it didn't make it. Just too much. I hope you can forgive me. KeKe. I hope you can forgive me. Yeah, bro, man, that put that on everything. It was funny.
Usher definitely got them cheeks. So you saying Usher did this?
I hope he clarifies that.
He needs to.
He need to do it quickly.
He need to do that quickly.
I hope he mean checks. I hope he mean Usher definitely got them checks.
I think he mean Usher definitely got them.
I want people to see your favorite rapper's favorite rapper.
I think he did.
I want people to see. She capitalized off the disrespect, which made it even more disrespectful.
I mean, put yourself in that same situation. Would you do
it? Wait. Who am I?
You, KeKe.
Okay. Nah, that's tough, man. I can be petty, but I can't. Sometimes I start thinking about other people. Like I know that sound, but I couldn't go that far because I'm an optics person. Like, how does that look?
But how do you think that may look? Because you know how the world is. How do you think it may look if that was tweeted about you, though?
I still
because you optics person and people gonna see that and they just gonna see that for what it is.
But I had
right?
no. I'd rather control. It sounds crazy. I guess I would. I don't want to start. I don't want to. I don't know. I couldn't do
I
it.
mean, you ain't started. So basically, what you're saying is you don't want to start nor finish it.
No, I'm not. I don't want to
You
be.
don't want to. You don't even want to be in it.
I don't want to be in a Selena Gomez video called "Girlfriend."
Okay.
I'm be like, thank you. I see where you going with it, but I just can't do that, bro. I just can't do it.
So you just gonna let it ride type shit.
You know what, Mama? That's what. Yeah, they're definitely gonna let it ride. Eventually, I gotta move on from this.
You gotta move on.
You go to an Usher concert and pray he passes by you and sing to you, both men and women. And
okay. No, there's one thing.
See, I don't know.
I don't know about being sung to. There's a level of intimacy that goes in, especially with the song that Usher has written. There's a level of intimacy that goes into it. I would be just fine if Usher walks by me and doesn't sing to me at all.
Okay, but let's talk about this because I might disagree. Let me explain why.
Okay.
Oh, okay. He says KeKe Palmer cheeks. Okay. Okay. Just wanted to make sure, brother. Usher. I'm at a concert. Usher. Okay, I'm at Usher concert and he comes up and starts singing.
Okay.
He might not be singing to me, but he's singing by me.
Right.
So is it gay if I start singing his songs like with him? Like what if he's singing right next to him? I'm like, if you a bad girl,
if you sing in the song,
but what if I start dancing with him? Would that be weak?
What do you mean?
I mean, an opportunity to dance with Usher.
If you are dancing in general,
that's an opportunity to dance with Usher.
If you are dancing in general,
and then he come over there and start hitting the moves with you,
that just happened. That's just the flow of the concert, right? You dancing, yeah. You caught a vibe. The thing is that you thinking about Usher songs and Usher singing. No. What you just said is not what I was meaning, and that's not what Mama was saying. What you said is Usher walks by you and he's singing and you singing the songs. That's completely different than Usher going straight to you, looking you dead in your soul, singing Superstar.
But I feel like he wouldn't be singing to me because sometimes back in the day when brothers would sing on stage, they would look at each other, and they would look directly at each other when they were singing because they had the mics that you had to pull.
But you also know that there's cues and shit that they were looking at.
Yeah, too. But they was looking at each other when they were singing. Why I can't do the same thing with Usher?
Because what cue are you looking for? Are you about to? Are you about to?
That's the cue I'm looking for. What you mean? So y'all can tell that's gonna make me weak because
I didn't say it was gonna make anybody weak. I said myself personally, I don't want Usher looking me dead in my eyes, talking about it 7 o'clock on the dot. I'm in my drop top cruising the streets. I don't want him looking me dead in my eyes singing that. There's a certain level of intimacy in his songs. I don't want to be looking directly in his eyes singing with him.
The only one
I'll be there singing it, but I'm not going to be singing it looking directly in his soul. That's just me.
The only one I don't want Usher singing to me is Daddy's Home.
That's another one. Real singing again.
I killed that mud. Man, Usher walked by you, man. Usher talking about, come on, flight. Come on.
Come on, what? I ain't coming on nothing.
Anyways, the whole point is I understand where KeKe coming from.
If he passed me the mic, I mean, what I'm saying, I guess.
What if he wants y'all to sing on the mic together? Like, what if he probably put it in between?
I can't do that. It's a certain level of intimacy. I can grab the mic.
So you can't shut the mic. Is what you're saying?
I'm not gonna. Do you want? My Usher head. I'll be your groupie, baby. That looks weak off the rip. No, and there's a level of intimacy that's there. I can't do that.
Hold on.
I can't do that. That's me personally.
Hold
If you
on.
give me the mic and you want me to sing karaoke type shit on my own, I'm there. I'm doing it.
Hold on. So you said if Usher, so you said you wouldn't share a mic with Usher. Is that what you're telling me right now?
Dog.
Hold on. Just answer my just answer my question. So let me
I feel your question is very broad. I need descriptions.
Okay. All right. So is it gay? Is it gay?
It doesn't take gay out of it.
Okay. Is
Take
it
gay
weak?
out of it.
Is it weak if Usher share his mic with you so y'all can sing at the show?
I don't want to share. I don't want him holding the mic, his head there, and I'm right here singing.
So let me say this: you ain't never been part of.
That's way too close for me.
Let me say this: you ain't never been part of a praise team because I done been in a lot of churches.
I have not.
I ain't been in a lot of churches that didn't have enough mics to go around, so you had to share the mic with the next person. So it's okay to do it for the Lord. I can't do it for Usher. That's what you're telling me.
I've never witnessed that.
Well, I know, you grew up Catholic, brother, so
exactly.
Catholic churches can afford mics.
No, they couldn't. There would be multiple people, and they would be singing back. They wouldn't be on the mic.
Sometimes it's 3 people to a mic. If it depends on the church resources.
I've seen 3 people to a mic, but not holding it and all like this.
Singing. Gotta hold it.
All singing close. Y'all can't step back and sing.
Well, y'all niggas hypocrites, man. I don't got
Ain't no hypocrite. I'm just asking a general question.
If Usher came next to me, start singing Superstar, he wanted to share the mic, I'm singing. That's a once in a lifetime opportunity to sing with Usher.
I will sing to the mic. If he's holding it, it could be like this. Usher's there, I'm here. We sing.
So there's a distance.
I be your groupie, baby. But when you get to here, there's a level of
the arms up don't make it weak. I be your groupie.
All of that. I'm saying there's a certain level of intimacy is when he's singing and looking directly into your soul. When he's staring at you just like this and singing how he want to be a groupie, or saying that he's 7 o'clock on the dot in the drop top cruising the streets, looking for a real pretty little thing that's waiting for me. Chat, look me in my eyes. I pull up, anticipating good love. Don't keep me waiting.
You look
at me in my eyes?
Can you share? So you can share a mic without the eye contact, is what you're saying. If y'all both was looking straight.
I just told you I can share a mic. It's a broad question.
But I'm talking shoulder to shoulder.
Shoulder to shoulder, mic out. I don't want my head anywhere close to his head. That's it.
That's fair.
That's all I'm saying. I'm saying, but what everybody seems to be missing is that there's a level of intimacy. What was said was him singing to a man or to a woman, direct eye contact. No, that's too much. That's just too much for me. That's just me personally. Am I judging? No. You want to sing Superstar with Usher, eye to eye, close, face to face? That's you. And I'll be right there. Yeah, real. That shit was lit. I'm going to be the one taking the video. I'll be the one posting
it. Thank you. I've always wanted to sing with Usher. I've always wanted to sing with him.
Hey, nah, kid. How you doing
it? Thank you. A dream of mine.
No. Oh my God, it's a dream of mine. Hey, that was a good fucking topic though. I say all of this to say that
I understand KeKe Palmer.
But I also understand Rail's part 2 where saying he's starting not to like Usher. Because I'm really trying to say that Usher is an innocent bystander in this. Usher was probably just egging this shit on even more. Chad's gonna be like, Rail got kids at home.
Yeah, she's still the petty queen. But Usher the petty king too. They got the award right now. We're gonna at the end of the year for our end of the year episode. Where he come from? For our end of the year episode, we're gonna have an award ceremony.
So we have anything about pettiness? Oh, so are we gonna do, if we do have like pettiness in there? Are we gonna have like petty king and petty queen type shit?
Yeah, like homecoming.
Like homecoming. Okay, well, I mean, we still got a few months left, so somebody might take the petty cake.
There's
right
other
now,
definitely gonna come out.
Right now, Usher and KeKe Palmer got it for.
Not right. Well, the ball.
Wait, who got the who?
The ball.
Oh, the ball stealer.
That's
the
petty.
ball stealer is definitely in the running. That is petty. That's absolutely petty. Oh my gosh! Hey, that was funny as shit though. That was a funny topic. I don't even know how we got there.
Doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. Does not matter. Oh man. Whoo, that shit. Boy said thank you.
I always wanted to single that shit. I remember when I was at the concert, I'm sitting in my seat like, man, I want to get some skates.
I can understand that.
It's just like they was having so much fun.
It's so much fun. I saw some YouTube videos of his residency.
Yeah, the skate. I'm not. I didn't even.
I'm sure it's different
skating.
In person.
Yeah, it was off the chain. Usher was a great show. I don't go to many music concerts, so I don't really have a whole lot to compare it to. But for what I have seen, yeah, that mother was legendary.
Nah, I mean, I'm sure it is. That's something that you I'm glad it was something that you was able to witness, something that you was able to see.
All right.
Thank you. I see that you acknowledge that. Like I said, I'm glad that was something that you was able to witness, something that you was able to see. But something that we all didn't see coming was Michael Oher saying that The Blind Side was a lie. That's something I didn't see coming. Did you?
He wasn't blind. He was asleep.
He was asleep.
He woke.
The fact that you put the seeing side is absolutely hilarious.
I mean, shoot, now he can see. You know, the Bible say I was once blind, but now I see. I don't know what to say after that, but that's close. I don't know what verse 2 is, but that's verse 1.
Oh man, I was blindsided by that too. Yeah. See, Sam, yeah, absolutely.
Man, Michael, man, this is one of them things where it's one of them things you really didn't know what you needed until it came. Like when this movie came out, it don't even matter. It was like 2011, 2012, something like 2010, something like that. This movie was such a staple in the community because it was just.
When did it come out?
It was just, good story about a good, wholesome white family who found a big black dude and they took him in and he became so successful that he made it he went to their school, Ole Miss, which I forgot what was the other choices? Was it like LSU or something like that?
Ole Miss, LSU, and Tennessee.
Okay, so
Ole Miss and Tennessee was the one running.
Yeah, he was about to go to Tennessee, but then he switched to Ole Miss because that's where his family went to school. Now it seems a little fishy. But back then we knew it was because of love, because his family invested in him and they loved him so much that they said, "Come on, big black boy. We're going to take you in and we're going to make sure that you are successful no matter what it is in life, Michael. Michael, that's what Sandra Bullock. Michael, no. Whatever it is in life, Michael, you will be successful." Because they knew that nigga was going to be an NFL player. When he picked that dude up and drove him all the way to the fence, that's when them white folks like, oh yeah, we didn't hit the jackpot.
We didn't hit the jackpot.
So they're not all scary.
Did the real mama ain't going to press the niggas in the hood?
No, if you're the real mama, you can't. What happened to his real parents?
All right, not the real mama. I'm talking about like the real adopted mama. She ain't going.
Oh, Mrs. Tuahu. I forgot how you say the name. I need to watch the movie again.
It came out in 09.
I thought it was 10. I thought it was after we graduated. Well, after I graduated.
November 20th. Yeah, technically it was. No, you graduated. Yeah, you graduated 09. So technically, yeah. After
I graduated in the summer, yeah.
Yeah, so November 20th, 09.
Yeah, it's kind of a fishy story because was it all a lie or was it? Yeah, Reese, I got me some new internet stuff, man. I told you I wasn't gonna be looking like that for long. Um, Shout out to Flight for putting me on game. Um, but yeah, like you have it to where is it that you got upset at them, or is this something that's always been in the cooking? Because apparently he
Yeah,
just found out about this conservatorship. I think I said it right. They said that about him. He just found out, excuse me, 6 months ago.
interesting.
Uh,
So that's
yeah, yeah, bro, man. That's a great. Let me explain this. Real quick. We went to this church and the church was laying hands on everybody, and he was just blessing, going down, just giving blessings to everybody. And I'm glad he's in the chat this right time. So the average Mo show, aka Maurice, was in the front of the line. And he was prophesizing on different people. And he got to Maurice. Now, for those who don't know Maurice is about 6'1". He's about I would say close to 300 pounds. I'm gonna be light
six
on you.
one.
Maurice 6'2".
I don't know. I feel like me and Maurice looking eye to eye.
He might be. He might.
He
But
might
what are
be.
you?
I'm 6'3".
Maurice ain't no 6'3". So we're gonna go with 6'1". I know that for a fact. Maurice ain't no 6'3". Sorry, yeah, my fake chain falling off. So anyway, so he looks at Maurice. Maurice is like 6'1". He's like close to 300 pounds. He looks at Maurice and this is the prophecy. This is who we putting our faith in. He gonna look at Maurice and say, "You play football." What the? Like that was just such an easy guess. It's like seeing a 6'9" dude like, "You play basketball, don't you, son?" Now if he'd be like, "No, I'm an electrician," you'd have felt stupid.
True.
6'9" electrician, nigga changing bulbs. You need the ladder? No, leave it. We're good. The roof is down enough. 6'9" electrician. I feel like anybody over 6'7", I feel like if you didn't make it to the league, you're a waste.
Damn. All right, that's tough.
6'8". Just think
Like
about how
the
tall these
league
dudes
or
are,
just
bro.
like profession in
Yeah, okay,
general?
professional. Yeah, professional.
Okay.
I know everybody don't
I'm
make
about
it.
to
I
say,
know making it to the
the
league is
league is
hard.
tough.
Yeah, the league is hard. But like to be that tall, well, I guess let me rephrase that. To be 6'7", 8, whatever, and never have played basketball. That's just a
That's
waste.
crazy.
That is a
That is
waste.
crazy.
That is a waste of height because not many people are born with that kind of height, but some people goofy. Anyways, that's kind of what the blind side was, man. He was overweight. I mean, oversized, human, and you know he made it to the league. Played for the. I think he won a Super Bowl with the Ravens too. I think the 2012 Super Bowl, the lights went out. Beyonce cut the lights off at the stadium. Super Bowl.
That was him? All right, the
That was
Ravens?
the Ravens and the 49ers. Yeah, so that he would have been on that team.
Okay. So it says, I was just reading it because I didn't know this.
Mm-hmm.
It said the Tuhuis,
That's,
whatever,
that's what I was trying to pronounce too. I can.
negotiated. Yeah, Brian is reminiscent again. It said that the family negotiated a deal with Fox that left or without any payment for the rights to his name, likeness, and life story, while the family received the contract price of $225,000 and 2.5% of the film's net proceeds. The film has grossed over $300 million. A $200,000 donation was also made to the Leanne Toy Charitable Foundation. Wow. So he didn't get none of that money?
Is that what they saying?
That's basically what they're saying. It left him with, like, he wasn't able to receive any payment involving his name, likeness, and life story, while the family got a contract price of $225,000 and 2.5% of the film's net proceeds.
And what was that?
Let's see. So we'll say it's 300.
He can't be raising all his ruckus for $300,000. I just refuse to believe that. Unless he going broke from the NFL.
Unless he going broke from the NFL.
Yeah, I mean, now we know how when you going broke, you start looking for money.
That means they got 7.5 mil.
Yeah, you got to come up off of that
because they said the film grossed over 300 mil,
which is a lot, especially depending on how the. Oh, you said grossed. No, so that's not the net. So you got to take whatever the budget of the movie was.
So let's we're gonna figure that out.
Yeah, so you got to. I know IMDb will tell me you got it. But yeah, if that's the gross, then you have to figure out how much the movie was budgeted for, then subtract it, and that's gonna be how much it really was worth. What was the budget?
29 million.
How much?
29 million.
Oh yeah, they came up. Yeah.
Up.
To put that into context, Marvel movies is about $150 million budget.
So
200 million is a lot. That's like big time, big movie budget. Like, so for a movie to cost 29, bro, man, help me out here. What's the movie that while Flight looking at it? What's the movie that had the lowest budget?
7.5 mil.
Oh, okay. So okay.
Yeah.
So what's the movie that had a really low budget but did really the Paranormal Activity? Paranormal Activity budget was real. Think about how it was shot. It was on the camera the whole time.
Oh yeah.
So
what's that?
So Paranormal Activity budget was little. No, I don't. I mean, I'm on my IMDb now. I'm sure I can find out the original.
15K.
15,000. How much the movie made? 2007 Paranormal Activity.
194.2 mil.
Now you do the math.
Shit.
Do the math.
Do the math. Come up.
Do the math.
That's crazy, dog.
Do the math.
That's a crazy come up.
Bro, they shot that movie. Well, we kind of getting off subject here, but they shot that movie on a camera. So like everything is shot through a camera. There's no extra. You might need a little special effects to pull them up, but if you really look at stuff, ain't nothing. But you could put some string on somebody and pull them in. That you put something like it ain't, nigga. We could have filmed that.
True, that's crazy.
We could have definitely filmed that. It was a real unique experience at the time. Just like that movie. What is the movie I just watched? That me and Chaz watched when we was in Dallas. The reason why we was late. We was late to meet y'all.
Netflix joint.
Yeah, it was Escape. Lost. No, is it called Escape? Oh my god, little black girl. What's the name of the movie? But anyway, that movie was shot like on a computer screen the entire time.
Wow.
So I'm sure that budget was a little higher. That one's a little bit more difficult. But yeah, these movies, yeah.
That's crazy.
So Blindside, I mean, when you got these movies that just normal, Lifetime looking movies, they on that budget don't be no high. Like I said, well, you said 29 million?
Yeah, it's 29.
And you know what, bro? Let me tell you this. And that 29 million, most of that is Sandra Bullock. Not most of it, but a lot of that is Sandra Bullock.
Of it, yeah.
You take Sandra Bullock, guy, that movie probably cost under $20 million to make.
Facts. You was right. Most of it. When you think about it, as far because that is.
She's not gonna be most because she ain't no $20 million actor. That's an actress. That's a Denzel. No, they charge $20 a movie.
I would say that's majority. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She most though. She in there. Like she take up a lot of that budget.
I don't think she over 10. I don't see Sandra Bullock getting paid over $10 million to make that movie.
See, I mean,
I could be wrong. I could be completely wrong. I just don't see Sandra Bullock getting paid $10 million to do any movie. She's good, but she ain't Viola Davis.
I mean, true.
Yeah, what's the last Sandra Bullock movie?
You're right. So she was a quarter of it.
So what was she getting paid?
5.
Yeah, I thought 9 was too high, to be honest with you.
Yeah. She got 5 for that. So she's a quarter of it.
Yeah. Okay. Well, there we go.
Oh, well, a fifth of it. So yeah.
So the family made more than her.
Yes.
Well, she probably got some residual. She probably got some.
She had to get some type of
So she probably ended up at 9-10 million. Yeah.
But that's insane that like he wasn't able to use his name, likeness, and none of that, and all of that was basically revolved around him.
Yeah.
Because he don't go to the NFL, they are nothing. They just your regular.
He's an electrician.
Your regular 6-figure alums from Ole Miss. Honestly, I mean, they both make 6 figures. You combine them, they got a 7-figure income. 2 kids go to a nice school. They get paid every year. I mean, they donate to Ole Miss, and they're just a regular rich family. But he go to the NFL. They say, "Oh yeah, we definitely taking all of this." That's crazy. Why do you think he waited so long to talk about it though?
He just found out. I want to say he just found this out. Like he just found this out. Like I don't know.
Okay.
I think he found this out in February. I think it said like 6 months ago. Yeah, he just found all this out. He found out that there was missing.
That's crazy.
I think I'm on a story right now. Let me see. Let me see if I can read.
That's insane. He just found out that's family shady. Why are you doing that? I'm gonna just go ahead and pull up another shot. Know what I'm saying? While he finding that, make sure that you go ahead and like the live video. You know, help us put us in the algorithm. If you haven't liked it already, please take the time out right now to go ahead and like the stream. You know what I'm saying? And if you haven't already been notified, go ahead and ring the bell that's in the top right hand of the stream.
Retired NFL player Michael Oher, whose life story inspired the Oscar-winning film The Blind Side, is alleging that he has not seen any money from the use of his name, image, and likeness over the last 19 years. He claims his conservators, previously believed to be his adoptive parents, flagrantly disregarded their statutory and fiduciary duties to him during that time. It is the latest development in the offensive lineman's lawsuit against the Tuohy family, whom Oher accused in legal documents last week of tricking him into conservatorship instead of adopting him as a 19-year-old and alleging filching millions in revenue from the 2009 film that starred Sandra Bullock. But I think they had to do a conservatorship because he was already over 18 too, by the way. You can't adopt a 19-year-old. You can't adopt a grown man.
That's insane. That's crazy.
Wait, this nigga was in 19 in high school?
That's not funny. The way you said it was funny.
I'm just trying to make sure I check the details.
That's crazy.
Yeah, but yeah, Michael Oher, sorry. I mean, I get it, but hey, it is what it is, brother.
That's insane. That's insane.
He he already out the league. I mean, 37 years old. I mean, I don't know how long he's been out the league, but
it's another thing.
But I mean, he had a solid NFL career. You got to live out. Yeah, bro, man. I don't think. Yeah, so his brother said so. They didn't notify him nor explain to him. I don't know, man. It do seem a little tricky. I feel like something happened between.
He retired at 30.
So he only played for about 8 years.
Yeah.
What year did he retire?
2016.
And he went into the NFL what? 2010? 8, 6, 7, 8, 6, 9?
Let's see.
I think he went that same year. I think he went to the NFL that same year, or maybe a year. Maybe 10. No, I think he was in the 09 draft. I don't think he was at Ole Miss when they made the movie.
He played 8 seasons with the Ravens. So he played 8 seasons.
So he went in 09.
09, I mean.
Yeah, he went in 09. Okay, yeah, bro, you're right. Yeah, that's what I figured. He wasn't at Ole Miss when they made that movie.
Yeah, NFL career was a memorable one. Won Super Bowl with the Ravens.
Yeah, 2012.
Was first round in the 09 NFL draft.
Yeah. That's
crazy.
The Michael Oher story, y'all. Oh, wait. Oh, I got something to show y'all.
Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah. So just in case y'all haven't heard yet, they got a new movie dropping soon. So that's the actor that played Michael Oher, and then that's Sandra Bullock, and then that's a chair. I can only, for those who was here on episode 56, you will understand why the chair, or maybe if you just haven't been under a rock, you will understand why the chair is so important.
You think that would be a fire movie?
I think that mug would be super fire.
How would the chair come into it? He gonna use the chair because he just found out what
reparations.
Really reparations. You should be the director of that movie.
I died, nigga.
You direct the shit out that movie. I already know. I already know.
I'm like, Michael, give me more. Give me more. I need more black. Okay. I need more black. Okay. I need more big and black. Okay. This is not, you're doing all right, but I just need more big and black. Come on. Give it to me. Ready? Action. No, Michael, that's not it. Get him out of here. Find me a new Michael. Find me a new Michael. Oh, yeah, I'd definitely be on Tubi with it.
Dog. I can see you doing that too. I can see you like really being successful at that. Like no bullshit.
I hear
I
every
can see you
time
doing
Michael
that.
hit him with a chair, it's gonna be gunshots. That's how Tubi gonna give it to me.
Oh damn. That's gonna be. Yeah.
That's gonna get
Yeah.
people. That's gonna raise Tubi prescriptions. I mean prescriptions, subscriptions. I said Tubi prescriptions. I wish Tubi would start making medicine.
Yeah.
Take
Everybody
your
dying.
head, you take Tylenol, your head stop hurting, but your feet start hurting.
Yeah. You gonna be going. You gonna be going to the doctor every day.
Allergy medicine got your head sweating.
Yeah.
Tubi had medicine. That's for people that can't afford health insurance. You gotta go get you some Tubi pills. It's gonna fix one problem, but it's gonna give you another one.
Dog. That's funny. You know what else should be on Tubi though?
What's gonna be on Tubi?
This right here just came out. This will be something that'll be on Tubi as well. Topless Sports League.
Say it with your chest.
A topless sports league. Holly Saunders, who's married to former boxing champ Oscar De La Hoya, said that she has come out with a sports league where some of the top tier adult content creators will be featured. It's called Exposed Sports. As she said on a podcast today, very great name. She stated that she had a crazy idea and she couldn't believe that nobody came up with this. But getting everybody together and creating a sports league just to show off everybody's talents, and it's going to be topless. So basically, it's going to be in her words, almost like Jackass, but with the sexiest women you've ever seen. So you're going to be horny and you're going to laugh, and it's unlike anything you've ever seen. So I don't know how this went from sports to Jackass, but apparently that's where she's
horny.
Because they're topless, and it's going to be it's going to be nudity.
I think the nudity doesn't matter if we're watching a sport. Like for us sports fans, we're not creeps. So for people who like sports fans, for people who like sports, I don't see how that could be
okay.
I mean, I get it. I understand.
So what's the next question? Because I felt like there was a follow-up question.
No, I don't really have follow. I don't understand the correlation between sports and horny. That just threw me all the way off.
I'm sorry. Braun reminiscing. He just felt the need to go ahead and bark. Hey, bro, okay. Yeah, my bad. He just felt the need to go ahead and try to bark. But I don't understand how it went from sports to horny. I assume because they're going to be topless and, boobies are going to be out. That's why. I don't know what they're going to be doing. I mean, she did say jackass as well. So I don't know what type of jackassery that is going to involve sports and horniness. But apparently she has a secret sauce.
Man, this is 2023. Little 12-year-old, the 13-year-old boys don't even be getting. You gotta have more than just booze. That ain't like was back in the day when we knew when you were younger. So anything that you saw was magnificent and was
because it's all out to display now. It's easy.
Right. Back then you had to go pop a DVD in.
Right. Right. Or you had to pay-per-view it.
Or you had to subscribe to a magazine. I don't know these things. I'm just saying.
Like, that's what it was back then.
You had to get a magazine subscription, only you had to stay up late at night at BET, to
you know what I'm saying?
When that show come on. I don't remember the name of it, but it was something like Uncut, when that came on.
Yeah. Type shit.
But like think about how much of a pervert you had to be as a little boy that we had to stay up until 2:00 in the morning
to watch Tip Drill.
And as soon as that went off, you seen that white man that was a preacher. As soon as Uncut went off, there was a preacher that came on right after that.
Just crazy, right?
It was a recording. I was gonna get the Girls Gone Wild, but I think that's what the article said. This is like sports.
It's sports meets Girls Gone Wild.
Sports meets booty talk.
Sports meets booty talk. Benny Hill, yes, Benny Hill.
Who's Benny Hill?
Softcore porn league. Essentially, that would have SCP would have been crazy. You checked out that new SCP game? That would have been crazy. What SCP game? I would have went and looked. You would have got me. Exposed sports? I mean, I already know what I'm getting with that. What type of sports you playing though?
That's what my question is. Is this fighting?
Like, are y'all boxing? Y'all punching each other's titties, or are y'all playing football? Y'all hooping? Are y'all hooping with just boobies flying around? You know what I'm saying? Side note, I did see technically there is something that is not as exposed as she's talking about, but there is a women's basketball league where they're playing in straight lingerie.
They have a football league like that too.
Yeah, I felt like that's both like super wild.
Yeah,
like don't you? Maybe I'm tripping.
Especially football, basketball.
That's
the
football league is so the football league is full contact.
They hitting each other. Yeah, you getting your head taken off. Like it's like I'm scared to run through.
Type shit.
Yeah. Like they hitting. They're not playing games.
They're not playing no games. That's crazy. That's insane. Yeah.
K, what you know about that tip drill?
Okay. Oh yeah.
K, what you know about that? You stay at the 2:00 too?
Listen. Kate, when she told me about her first experience tip drill, I was like,
I feel like that was a cultural event.
It's an iconic moment.
Like that. Like
everybody remembers. Everybody remembers. All I got to do is say credit card, and you remember exactly what happened. The credit card swipe. Exactly.
But
exactly. Everybody knows.
I think it's phenomenal how tip drill was a phenomenal, it's a phenomenal event, a phenomenon. That's what I want. A phenomenon, and we all had to stay up. It didn't come on 106 in Park. It didn't come on 106 in Park. It wasn't on the top 10. It wasn't Bow Wow and AJ and Free.
And YouTube wasn't popping like that yet.
Right, YouTube wasn't popping like that. So for it to be this iconic, and we all had to stay up to 2:00 in the morning to see it, is our parents did a bad job.
You think so? Or do you think the main goal was just to make sure that we was in the house?
I guess at the expense, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That was the main goal. As long as they ass is in the house in their room quiet.
You know.
Uh-oh.
Listen, Kate, I agree with you, okay? I am on your side in this.
Hey, listen. We just reporting the news. We didn't make it. That's it.
But I think I love our generation. And because we really got to see the transition of life and like how the world is today. If you look at from 1950 to I'm gonna say 80.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say from 19, there really wasn't that much that really changed technology-wise. I'm talking from a technological standpoint. Of course, Martin Luther King spoke, and it was black and white television. We had color television. We had no television at all,
Right.
But we was here I just remember things like helping my daddy with the key map in the car, like trying to map out where we're going. I remember having cassette tapes. I remember my Game Boy. I remember my original Game Boy, and then it was amazing when they made a Game Boy Color. No. The original Game Boy, it was that big gray one.
It was the big gray one. Then they came out with Game Boy Color.
No. Remember, or maybe okay. Well, I'm gonna tell you what I'm saying. Then correct me. Okay. But they had the big Game Boy.
Yeah.
And then remember what was so fascinating about that one? That one didn't have a light. So then they made the one with the backlight on it. Because I remember my mom and them bought me the Game Boy, and then you had an attachment that you would put in the Game Boy, and there was a light that would bend so you can play it in the dark. So then they had made one with the light in the back. Then that's when we got the Game Boy Colors. And I remember all that, bro. And just to see what we going from there to freaking, you can buy $300, you can buy Oculus, and now you is immersed into the game.
Remember Game Boy? Remember how we felt about Game Boy and Game Boy Color, and then they came out with Game Boy Advance.
Yeah. Game Boy Advance. Yeah, bro, man just said Game Boy Advance.
Yeah, Game Boy Advance, boy.
I
That Game
remember
Boy Advance was crazy.
I remember having a CD player. And
Mm-hmm.
then I remember when MP3 players first came out, and mine was like it was like a little oval one, that came out, and then you had to upload all your music on there, but it was real little, so you had to click through. But once you skip your song, you gotta go through all over until you get back to
Go
the
back. Yep.
And then now you look, then the iPod came out. The iPod was a game changer. Then the iPhone, which is the staple of where we are today in today's world. But like our generation, like we was outside playing, like we had full fledged.
We couldn't wait to get home so we can go outside and play.
I don't remember the second
wait to
CD.
get home.
Right.
They wait to get home so they can hop on the game and
hop on the game, which is
that's
great.
cool.
We played the game too.
We played the game too, but we
didn't have online.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, we ended up getting online when Xbox came out, but we were already like older, and we were like going to the movies, and that's when we started hitting that stage of like going outside type shit.
Right.
Like not playing outside, but we was going to the movie, the mall, going like stuff like that, parties.
I remember, like you said, there was no online. I remember me and my boy Bradley. I had Pokemon Red. He had Pokemon Red, and so what we did, maybe not Red, maybe Ruby or Sapphire, one of them. And you didn't have online play, so there was a cord that you would hook from your Game Boy to their Game Boy, and that's how you would play together. Even the PSP had something like that.
Yes.
The PSP had something like that. I had a PSP as well. And you were hooked. If you wanted to play together with somebody, y'all both had y'all PSPs, but y'all had to hook to each other with the cord.
Oh.
Okay, so the Game Boy Color. Okay. Thank you, Kate. Okay, I couldn't remember. I know I'm taking a lot of y'all back down memory lane right now.
The light up version is the one that was like the transparent type, right?
Oh, I forgot about that one. That's a throwback.
You know what I'm saying? Or was that part of Game Boy Color? Because I remember having a game like a green one, and then something happened to it, and I got a transparent purple one from like a friend.
That one, I remember the transparent.
And that was part of like
that was that rare edition.
But I don't know if that was like the light up thing, because I do remember the attachment, the light up attachment. But I felt like they came with Game Boy Advance though.
Now I remember I had it with the big Game Boy.
Yeah, with the big Game Boy. Okay.
Yeah, I was young when I had that big Game Boy, and then oh my God, I just had in mind. Well, I was just thinking about something too. Oh, I was a little nerd, man. So I was outside. We were lame in the hood. We was going and we would play Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and we had the whole thing mapped out, and we're putting cards down, and we're having full. Boy, you ran to my defense card, and we was having us a grand time.
We was lame,
man. Trade like just.
Transparent was
color and advance.
I remember both of them. I remember the purple advanced one for sure.
Yeah.
And I mean the purple Game Boy because I had that joint, but I didn't know if that was like the color or a light edition.
What y'all remember, man, back in the day? Like this is our last thing. What y'all remember back in the day? Like what like I think we was like a dope generation from like that 82 to about 98.
Crazy, bro. It was like just think about like everything. Just think about like cartoons back then. Like TV back then was just better to me. I mean, the fact that we was able, like, we wanted to go outside and like play, like make up shit. Imagination was really wild back then.
Duck, you ain't lying, boy.
Shit.
You ain't lying, boy.
Facts.
Yeah. Building ramps,
doing all of that shit. Doing all of that. It was, man.
I remember how spoiled, man. We were living in apartments in Acres Home, and we had a 4-wheeler, a dirt bike, and a go-kart, 2 go-karts, 3 go-karts, because it was the purple, yellow, green, and then we had the 4-wheeler and the dirt bike. So we had 5 motorized vehicles in our garage, and it was just crazy to have 5 vehicles that we're riding around the apartments and stuff and rolling like that. We definitely grew up spoiled. No. In the hood, in apartments, we got $4,000 worth of vehicles in the apartment complex.
definitely hoop with 2 grocery baskets. I've been there.
Yeah.
I play. I'm not gonna say that like I did that. That's tough. But
It really worked on your shot though.
I've been there. I've been there though. I
Yeah, you ain't
hooped
got no
with people that
backboard.
hoop with grocery baskets. Like it was actually kind of a vibe though.
Yeah.
It was actually kind of a vibe. Yeah, for sure. But I was blessed to not have to do that every day. Wrestling was bro.
Come on, bro, man.
Oh,
Come on.
listen. So
Come on, bro, man.
I literally went down. Bro, I wish this was like an episode we had Ross or Ross pop in at this time, bro. I literally went down the rabbit hole of the story of Undertaker and Kane, and how Undertaker found out Kane wasn't dead, and that whole storyline, bro. I went down a rabbit hole. I was up for hours just watching that shit. Just like, damn, man, this shit was amazing. WCW, NWO. And then when they came out with, they had NWO Red and Black with Kevin Nash. And, man,
wrestling was probably I don't know if me and Brumman had spoke about this.
it was.
I know I told Chaz this, but
Wrestling
was the staple. I feel like of our generation.
I
For those who watched the wrestling, it was so important with The Rock and Stone Cold and Shawn Michaels and Undertaker and Kane. It's something that's instilled.
You just mentioned in WWF. We're
Right,
not even stepping into WCW.
It's instilled in us. Like I remember, like I said, we went to WrestleMania in 2013. We went to New Orleans, and that WrestleMania, I remember I had never been to an event in my life, and just being there, I'm like, this is incredible. My first wrestling event, I always used to watch it on TV. I'm now about to tell y'all a sob story. Yeah, we didn't have the money to go to wrestling events. That's a lie. We had go-karts. Now that I think about it, but they lied. But all those times, we've seen a lot of things. I think we've witnessed more technological, and
there you go. There you go. Come on, Ross. Hey, come on, Ross.
I know C-Cell must have texted him.
He had to, because boy, I'm telling you, going down that, I'm telling you.
Do you have Peacock?
Yes, and
that's where you was at. That's where you was at.
No, I was on. So I wasn't, but it made me go to Peacock because I saw something about WWF being on Peacock, and it made me go there to see what they had. But bro, I'm telling you, I was on. I don't even know how I came across that or how like the algorithm worked. But the story, somebody posted about the story of Undertaker and Kane, bro, and I was on TikTok for 3.5 hours just scrolling through old wrestling moments, bro. That was definitely a staple of our childhood.
Not since Ross is here. I want to talk about something. I am never.
I'm about to send him a link real quick. You got 10 minutes to spare?
I need 10 minutes.
Send him a link
because I want. Well, you do what you need to do because I'm just gonna talk to the people about Ross because I hate him and he get on my nerves.
Yeah. Talk to her because you definitely got something to say about that.
I'm never ever going to the address with him ever again. And for those who might not know, the address is probably the most popping spot in Houston, Texas. I will never ever go with him again. Now let me explain why. I've been with Ross plenty of times at the address. Well, not plenty of time, but I've been with him a couple times. But one I remember going with a group of coworkers. And one of the coworkers knew somebody that had a section right by the DJ booth. And so I went and I shook hands. They was like, oh, well, y'all can come and chill with us. All right, cool. The ladies, they can have somewhere to sit, whatever. Ross is on stage. I didn't know Ross was going to be there. So Ross was like, hey, you need to come up here with me. So I get up on stage. Ross had a Patron bottle. And I'll never forget, I was drinking Patron straight out the bottle on the stage in a packed address. I told Ross this the other day. I think I told him when he was at my house. I said, when I was there that day, I felt like everybody was there to see me. Because everybody, like when you on stage, you can see the entire venue. Everybody just looking up at the DJ and all that stuff. I got super drunk that night, got super sick. I say every time I come in, it's a great time. Wasted Patron all on my chin. It was all on my beard, all on my clothes. It just went everywhere. This past Sunday, Ross said, come kick it with me for my birthday. I bet I'm going to the address again. But this time it's on my own It's my fault because I did not eat the entire day. So
Bet.
so when I with
Bet.
me not eating
Turn it up.
with
Yeah.
me not eating freaking Ross, I drunk that Casamigo shot. And you know, when you start drinking, you start feeling yourself. You're like, I'm drinking shots. And Ross is like, everybody doing nothing. Like, come on, nigga, what's up? Knowing I know I didn't eat, but I'm just feeling myself in the moment. It's been a great couple weeks. I'm doing
Yep.
good. Life is well. I'm just
Yep.
taking shots, Man, bro, I was sick all night long, bro. All night long. I said, I'm never ever going to the address with Ross again.
It's
It's something
bro.
about that place. Brumman birthday was the same way. Because Brumman birthday, he didn't account for how many friends he was gonna have. So he bought too many bottles and had too lesser people. So we was just
Bro,
drinking.
man.
We was
Now
just
you know.
drinking and drinking and drinking. And God, the music be so lit. They mix it right. I don't know what be happening. I think you ever seen the movie They Clone Tyrone?
I haven't yet. I heard about it.
Okay, well, to slightly non-spoiler, they put some stuff
Yeah.
in the chicken that make everybody do something. So
Got
I
you.
feel like at the address they put something in these. Oh Lord, he put something in these
There
drinks.
you go. There you go. I'm
So,
about to bring him in. There you go. There you go. The man with the plan, man. There you go, man. There you go.
I
There
hate
you
you.
go. How we do it? How can I do this? We can't hear him. I'm trying to figure out if we could put him on just like the top. We can't. He muted. He muted. We can't hear. We can't hear you. Can't hear you.
You also got. I don't know if you got the same setting, but you got the setting.
Nah.
You're right, bro, man. Taking shots is a dare. How does it look when you have 3 people on here? How does the thing? Oh, it just closes a little bit. Okay.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Like we got him on here. Let's see, unmute, mute. We got him up. This, not. It ain't putting them on here.
If you got the setting right there underneath where the little some 6 circles are on your front of the screen, if you try to put your, I don't know. I'm just throwing out something. I'm dumb too.
Just
Hey, but you look good, brother.
Hey, the background crazy.
Yeah, you got your shoes in the background.
Hey, check out if y'all look over his right shoulder, our left, the YouTube plaque that's on the wall next to the belt.
Call it out.
Man. Come on, man. The 100K.
All right.
The 100K joint.
Oh, yeah, I heard all
here.
right.
So
you hear me?
I heard we can hear you. We just need the camera back.
Yeah, I don't know what happened to the visuals. Hold on.
Hold on.
Logitech. There we go. Standard 720. I don't know what happened to the camera. Y'all can hear me though.
Yeah, we definitely hear you now.
What
definitely
the?
did.
All right, there we go.
There you go.
Yes, sir. Hey, man, clap it up.
Yeah,
we got KeKe Ross in this whole, man.
I appreciate y'all, man.
Special guest, surprise guest appearance on it, man. Obviously, you go ahead, real, because I do want to hear that.
No. I'm done with the address. I hate Ross. All right.
Hey, send me the link real quick. Send me the link so I can let people know what's going on. It's an impromptu situation.
So
I got you.
Yeah.
When I was leaving, I had never met. Is it Dub, right?
Yeah.
I had never met Doug, so on my way when I had shook hands with y'all, I introduced myself to Doug, and I was like, man, I was just telling him, like, man, Ross came on the show, and he said, we're gonna get y'all back, and we're gonna bring him on too, and he was like, man, just let me know, we're gonna definitely do that. I think he told me he had seen it too, so yeah. So I definitely I just wanted to introduce myself, so when he come on here, we won't be complete strangers.
Well, actually, I can send it through YouTube. I'm tripping. I got the link.
Oh, okay. I'm about to say I was just about to send that.
Yeah, I can.
Yeah, but man, we got surprised. So for those who don't know, man, one of our favorite guests is back. My boy
Absolutely.
Ross just celebrated the birthday. That's what I was just talking about, y'all. Happy birthday.
Sir.
Thank you so much, man. I appreciate you pulling up on me, man. Like you could have been anywhere, but you pulled up on me, and I appreciate that, bro.
I told Chad, I was like, man, the address so far. I said, but that's my boy. I told him I was gonna go. I said, let me go, and I did not regret.
Could you send me the thumbnail y'all use on YouTube? That way, I just have a placeholder from when I post it.
Ray, you got it?
No.
Sorry for the impromptu.
It's impromptu.
You know what I'm saying?
It'd probably just be a face of us just being live. Honestly, we ain't even got the.
Oh, that's fine.
to keep it a stack.
No, that's fine.
Probably just a face of us live.
That works perfectly. Let people know I'm in here. I had to join in before y'all,
I'm not gonna
disappear.
I'm not gonna lie. I pulled up another shot.
That's how you supposed to do. I ain't got no more shots. All my shots they've been consumed.
You
So.
good? I wish I could have been there. I wish I could have made that drive to the H because
yeah,
hearing about it, and then obviously C Salmon's told me about the infamous jigging stories and everything. I just wanted to be a part of it. I just wanted to watch, and I was just upset that I wasn't able to make it. But I'm gonna make something happen to where we all in the same building.
Oh, for sure, man. It's all good.
That shit happen.
It's all good, man. Like I was telling everybody that pulled up, if you was able to pull up, man, I appreciate y'all. I had a good time. Sunday don't owe me nothing. I ain't been that lit in a long time.
What time y'all went to?
Well, shit, I think we left like around, what time was that? It was like right around 8 something. But mind you, my other homie Major, shout out to him, he ended up getting another bottle because I got another bottle. I don't think he was there when I got.
No, because he said, I remember him. Yeah. He told me the next morning.
Yeah. I got me another bottle because shout out to the waitress that hooked us up or whatever. She had took like $50 off each of the bottles because we got the biggest ones. It was the liter Casamigos. I didn't even know they sold that. So I was like, all right, let's get the fucking liters. We had three liters of Casamigos. It sounds wild when you say it like that. So we had 3 liters of Casamigos to start it off.
That's wild.
I'm telling you, Flight.
And I'm like, all right, cool. We kind of went through that after, like maybe an hour and a half. I was like, fuck it. It's my birthday. Let's get another one. So we got another one.
Why not?
And then my homie, after we finished that one, my homie ended up getting another bottle or whatnot. So I was like, fuck it. We here now. You know what I'm saying? So at that point, it is
what it is type shit.
Yeah, man. I ain't gonna hold you, man. I was out of it. But I had a good time, man. I had a real good time, man.
So Chaz was out there. They was out there having girls' night. I'm telling you, it was so. I think I told you this when we was in pre-show.
3 liters. Nah, bro. We went through that shit, bro.
I told you, it was so lit. I text Chaz. They was having girls' day. Say y'all need to come to the address. But see, I already told her that I would go pick up Lil Man. From the babysitter. So I was. She was like, "Well, you told me you'd be there." So I was like, "Shoot." I guess I got.
Yeah, nah, man.
I didn't want to be on the couch already, so I had to go get him. Bro. I had to. I didn't want to leave. I told Cecil, I said I didn't want to leave. It was just lit. We just having fun, bro. Like I'm just recording. I'm just watching them. Ross on the stage, they doing their thing. C-Sam and me and Maurice did switch glasses because I had the Gucci's on. He had the Ray-Bans on. So I said, he'll take my glasses. As soon as he took the glasses, he just could not stop moving.
Yeah. It was over.
Once the Gucci frames do something too.
Once he had the glasses on, it was wraps.
I guess I was more drunk than I realized. I'm watching the video back from the other night, and I didn't realize my glasses flew off his head.
Oh, damn, for real?
Yeah, he was he was doing his Reese thing.
Yeah,
and the glasses just flew. And he was like, "Oh, my bad, real." Like I didn't catch all that, but I'm seeing it in the video. What'd he say? He said, "My bad, real."
I ain't know. Oh, my bad, real.
Like you see me taking good care of your glasses.
He said the frames was possessed.
Not the frames were possessed.
That's what he said. He couldn't even type it correctly. The frames had a hold on him.
They were.
He couldn't even spell frames.
C-Cell said they did. What was bro? We was at the local seat last night.
Yeah. I was operating at 50% last night. I ain't gonna hold you. I was in the dance battle. I did the best I could, man, but I was tired, bro.
He was in a battle.
I was tired, bro. Like how you running on fumes. That's what it was, and I had slept the majority of that day, but bro, it didn't matter. I was literally running on fumes, bro. I had nothing to give, and yet I was still taking shots of some Gran Carmino tequila by Kevin Hart.
Kevin Hart,
I had
Kevin Hart shit. Yeah.
So
how is that?
Pretty fucking good. That shit's really good, bro.
Would you have?
I would drink that. Yeah, Blanco. I'd drink that over Casamigos because it's not as harsh or whatnot. So I drink that over Casamigos. It's more pricier than Casamigos, but yeah. So once again, from Friday all the way to Monday, it was just nothing but tequila.
So what's your recovery like nowadays? You know what I'm saying? We're not the young whippersnappers we once was. And you
Man.
partied for 4 days straight for your birthday. Casamigos and the Grand Cormino flowing, tequila
Yeah.
flowing, good times vibing. But now here we are Tuesday,
Mhm.
first recovery day after all of that. What do you think your recovery time is now?
Shit. It takes about at least a couple days of non-drinking.
Yeah,
Non-drinking no liquor.
straight water type shit. I
Yeah, straight
see
water.
you take a couple swigs from the water bottle, so I know.
Oh yeah, nah, yeah, man.
I already know.
Water and Gatorade is my
Facts.
regimen because I can't. I mean, I can take some shots still. Don't get it twisted. But
Yeah,
Right.
it's gonna fuck up.
You ain't weak.
Yeah,
Nah,
it's
still
just
gonna
gonna
do the
fuck
shit.
up what I'm trying to do, which is recover. Because I think we popping back out this weekend again. So it's like I got only a couple days to recover. So
yeah, you gotta be. It's straight water and Gatorade for sure. Need to get some Pedialyte in his diet.
oh no, facts. I definitely
Get
needed
all
it
that
yesterday.
shit.
I
So-
definitely needed it yesterday.
So we appreciate you popping up, little surprise guest type shit, and obviously you slid through, was pulled up at the right time. We were talking about how we felt wrestling was absolutely the staple of our childhood, and obviously I mentioned about how I completely forgot about it, but as I was watching it, I remember watching the Undertaker and Kane story unfold, and seeing how Undertaker is seeing that Kane is alive, and then witnessing Kane coming into his was it the Hell in a Cell match, if I'm not mistaken, the cage match, and watching all of that. So what is a moment of yours that just really is defining for your childhood and that really made you fall in love with wrestling in general?
I can't even honestly remember like the first moment. I just remember like the big stuff, like hearing
Right.
the stone cold glass breaking. You
Right.
knew
Yeah, you
shit
knew
was
what
about
was
to
up.
pick up. You knew somebody was
Right.
getting their ass beat.
Yes.
Hearing JR go crazy on commentary.
Yes.
Just about damn near anything that happened on the show, not just Stone Cold or The Rock related, anything that happened, good or bad, like those memories. Some of the iconic matches, the Hell in a Cell with Mankind and the Undertaker. I legit thought he died. I was like, okay.
Yeah.
The infamous scene with Stone Cold had Triple H on that crane on the limousine, and I'm like, oh, bro, this nigga's about to kill him, and all you hear is fucking Triple H, don't you do it, Austin, and that nigga flipped the limousine about 30-40 feet upside down on his head. I was like, yo, this nigga killed him. What's happening next week? I gotta find out.
What's happening next week?
Or
Dragon Ball Z used to do you.
Yeah, type shit.
Or of course the legend himself, The Rock, coming out with the nice little fits. I think he was rocking like the Gucci shirts and stuff like that before that shit was like really
Versace.
Yeah, Gucci,
well, not
Versace.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah.
The Versace drip. I'm like, man, that's some shit my mama got in her closet. This shit look cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, just his interactions with people and the sayings that he had and all this other stuff. Like, it was just a multitude of, it was always something happening every single week. And then for us broke motherfuckers that didn't have cable, like once they brought it to SmackDown,
it was
free TV. I'm like, I get to see my niggas for the free
every week,
because I could only watch Raw at my cousin's house because they had cable.
Raw came on
UPN,
right?
No,
Raw came on USA.
Okay.
SmackDown was on UPN.
What was you? UPN was also Moesha was on, not Moesha, one on
yes,
yeah, but it was
Moesha and one-on-one was on UPN.
It was free. So I wasn't always able to catch up with the shows like that. I just had to listen to the homies talk about it at school because I didn't have cable like that. So once it went to free TV, it was a deal for me because pretty much the storylines that was happening on cable was happening on free TV. So you had some way to watch you know what I'm saying, some wrestling to get your fix in. You know what I'm saying? It was a part of my childhood, and you know it's part of the reason why I do the stuff that I do now. I get a lot of comments, people saying, "Bro, you bring me back to when I used to watch wrestling, bro. You bring back that feel," and that's what I do. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to my reactions or when I'm talking about wrestling, when we're doing the live streams and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying, we tend to try to, you know what I'm saying, bring that old school vibe of just us sitting back on television watching motherfuckers pretend to beat each other up. Shit was fucking great. Fucking great. And now we got niggas out here finally embracing the power of a steel chair. When I've been telling niggas steel
It's been a
chairs,
weapon
all
for
type of chairs,
for
I've
decades.
seen this. I've seen niggas catch the CTE first round all the time. Now you niggas is starting to use it. You know what I'm saying? So it's good. It's come full circle.
They learned today.
And now hey, why not get some ladders in the mix? Why not get some tables in the mix? We have TLC matches all the time now in the street. Let's
Ross,
get it
I'm about
going.
to really get you. You know, remember Triple H go underneath the ring. He only see one thing, and that's a sledgehammer. I feel like that's the only thing that's under there.
Only thing that's under there, bro.
There ain't a shovel, nigga. There ain't nothing else. Just
yeah, man. Like at the end of the day,
only thing that's under there, bro.
Wrestling has molded a lot of us, and even if people don't even realize it, it has, bro. Because there's been some times you wanted to fucking Stone Cold stun your boss, but you couldn't. But you could watch Stone Cold do it,
right?
And you can live through that nigga. Like, damn, one of these days I'm gonna hit this nigga with the bird, stun him, get a random beer thrown my way, and walk out the fucking door. There you go.
I know one of my when I think of wrestling. When I think of the wrestling events, I think of the one thing I remember is Stone Cold with the beer and spraying everybody in the ring. Like that's what I remember real vividly in my mind that day. And that I see the clip all the time when Stone Cold, was it a Royal Rumble? I can't remember. He just came in the ring. He just came in the ring, whooped everybody.
Oh yeah, that was I think that was part of the Alliance storyline, where Stone Cold wasn't sure who he was gonna align with, and then all you saw was that nigga in that pickup truck pull up to the arena and started beating everybody on his way to the ring. I'm like, this is my safe place. This is my happy place right here. Like, just seeing you niggas get beat up with fucking trash cans and just random fists with a nigga with a knee brace and some jorts on. What are we talking about? I'm here for it. I'm here for it, bro.
Some jorts on.
Bro, he's the only nigga I know wearing them tight ass jorts and knee braces, and you ain't gonna disrespect him because he's Stone Cold.
Who was he whooping in the ambulance? He was whooping somebody in the ambulance. He whooping that.
Vince McMahon, I think. Oh no,
it was Undertaker.
Vince McMahon.
No, it was he was in a hospital. Yeah, Vince He was in a hospital bed and he was pretending to be the nurse.
That's what it was.
That shit was funny.
He clocked that nigga with the.
There was one where he was whooping. He was so mad that he was whooping him in the ring. Then he left or they dragged him out the ring, and then they put him in a hospital like van, like ER van type shit, and he like slung the person that was working and went in the van and started whooping ass. I feel like it was somebody from
I think it was Stone Cold at the time, because Stone Cold was I think he was a bad guy, because I think he was going against it was Stone Cold at the time.
I don't remember Stone Cold ever being a bad guy.
Yeah, he was.
I don't remember that. I do not remember that.
Yeah, he was.
It's like even when he was a bad guy, he was a good guy.
Well, they tried
right.
But it didn't work
right
until he started going rogue with Triple H, and they became the 2-man power trip, and he started hitting Lita with the steel chair over and over and over. That shit, I was like, all right, come on, bro. All right, bro. It's Lita, bro. Like, what are we doing? But the moment you talking about is when he was part of the 2-man power trip, and you don't piss off the Undertaker, and the Undertaker didn't play that shit. Or whatever, because I think he threw him through a glass door. So he had to sell the eye injury. So he threw him through the glass door. Then they put him in the ambulance, and then Undertaker he with the shit pulled everybody out and started beating the shit out of this nigga while he's restrained. And I'm like, yep, that's what I miss back in the day of my wrestling I grew up with. Niggas were not afraid with the smoke. if a nigga had beef with you, you either gonna catch it before you get to the ring, you gonna catch it during your match, you gonna catch it after your match, or you may catch it outside of you going home, or you may catch it at your residence. It was always when I see you, it's on site. Next week, you screwed me out of my championship title match. I want you to know when next week come around, when Monday night come around, catching these hands, bro. It was up. It was no safe place for nobody. Men, women alike. You can catch the smoke. You don't really see that too much nowadays, obviously.
What you say? Equal rights, equal fights,
bro.
That's it.
Equal rights, equal
what a throwback. Fights, what a throwback right there.
Yeah,
equal rights, equal fights. Nah, that's for sure, man.
I definitely wrestling was just one of the, like you said, Ross. It's just something that's in you. You know, it's just one of, like, even looking at somebody, man, that's like a chin. I would love to RKO. Just you know, you just get these thoughts that pop in your head because that's just how we grew up, bro. Like that's why I said earlier before we got into this conversation. I think one of the biggest things of our generation, we had Pokemon cards, Yu-Gi-Oh, we had the Game Boys, we had the PlayStation, we had the Super Nintendo.
I was definitely sending niggas to the shadow round with my dick, bro. My dick was optimized to send you to the shadow round very quickly. I was one of them type of niggas. I'm like, boom, 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 boom. I play one monster face down and have 4 cards laid on the field. Do what you want to do. But when you do it, just know you going to the shadow round.
Hey, we talking about Yu-Gi-Oh, huh?
Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh, bro. We was playing for niggas cards, holographic only. We not bro. Don't come in. Nah, give me them 3 blue eyes, white dragons. Give me that. Give me that.
Give me all that. Give me all that shit.
The Dark Magician. The Dark Magician. 2,500.
Give me that holographic Dark Magician girl. Give me that. Put her on the line.
I forgot about the girl. I forgot about that one.
Bro,
I'm about to bring it down memory lane right here. I'm about to bring it down memory lane. Remember the pieces to Exodius?
Oh, bro. I remember it got to the point because, you know what I'm saying, niggas is going to be niggas.
Right.
I remember it got to the point niggas had fake pieces.
Yeah, that's what
I remember that shit.
I was about to go.
I was like, wait a minute. This ain't no real one. I'm like, nah, bro. Them hoes is fake.
Nah, niggas, it's peeling off the back, nigga.
Yeah, like niggas had fake. Because I remember niggas was trying to sell me, like, hey, I got all pieces of Exodia. I'm like, and then you have to expect to come, like, bro, this shit flimsy as hell. Nah, this shit fake, bro. No, bro, this real. No, bro, this shit fake, bro. I'm not about to. They got that
from Cinemark.
Yeah, man. Like, I remember them days, man. That's I mean, of course, we had our handheld games and stuff like that, but we had other stuff we could have did on top of just being a kid outside, watching great cartoons, watching great shows, staying up late for the uncut versions of music videos and shit. Like this, life was good. We talked about that.
Life was good.
Life was good, bro. Like I get it. The kids, they got it better in the sense of the technological advances.
Right.
If we would have been able to play Call of Duty, play with 10 or 15, 20 of your homeboys at one time without going to nobody's house,
I would have been off the football team.
Bro, what?
Yeah,
it would have been OB Slim. What are you talking about, bro? I would have never went outside.
I would have been off the football team, but
but like I said, and that's for them, and I'm happy for them to have that experience to be able to say, nigga, yeah, we grew up playing Warzone. Me and my homies, we squatted up, and that's what we did at the end of a school night or whatever. And for us, it was going to a homie's crib and linking up the systems, getting whether they had a PlayStation, whatever the situation was. If you had multiple controllers and had some Tostino's pizza roll, we up all night. We up all night. We're not going to sleep. So
facts.
It's good times, man. Good times, bro.
Yeah, that shit.
Hey, Ross, I got a question, bro. We ain't gonna hold you too much longer here. I got a question for you.
What's up?
You at Usher concert.
Here we go with the nonsense.
You at Usher concert. All right, just hear me out, bro. Just hear me and Flight had 2 different opinions. Okay, you at Usher's concert. And Usher comes up to you, he see you vibing, he like, oh, that's Ross the Chosen One. And one of your favorite songs, let's say your favorite song is Superstar. And Usher like shares a mic with you to sing the Superstar. This is your once in a lifetime moment to share a microphone with Usher. And if you sing, is it gay?
No, hold on. Don't do that.
Okay. Sorry. Okay, I'll let you ask the question then, brother. I'll let you ask.
You posing it in your favor. And that's not how the question. That's not how the question was in the chat.
That's fair. I'm gonna shut up.
How was the question addressed?
The question was so it wasn't a question. It was more so of a comment. was that Usher
Mhm.
Usher will go up to anybody, men or women, and have them singing. And so, seeing that, it was
Mhm.
more so Usher is going up to you
Mhm.
and he's looking you dead in your eyes,
I don't know about that.
singing, singing any one of his songs. And what I said was that's too intimate for me.
Yeah, that's too intimate.
Now, if you wanna put the micro, oh Lord have mercy, the camera failed, Lord have mercy. Oh, okay, we're good.
You back? All right.
We're good.
All right, we're back.
The camera had a mind of its own.
That's all right.
The
They do
mic
that
is
sometimes.
here. The mic is here. Usher is there. You hear? Y'all singing.
Yeah.
You can't hear vocals from that far away.
Yes, you can. It's fine, right?
Uh-huh.
Everything is fine. You can still hear me.
Yeah.
Everything is good.
Mhm.
Okay.
But the problem is that when it gets here, it just gets a little bit too intimate when you singing this close.
I'm trying to figure out why Usher is that close to me like that. That's a first.
Because he entertained it. Flight, back up again and talk. Back up again. I want to demonstrate something. Back up again. Go ahead and back up and talk.
Do I need to put the mic in the camera?
Yeah, please, so people can see what's going on. Now back up.
Uh-huh.
Now say something.
What's up?
Sound like you're in the bathroom.
Mm-hmm.
Now come back. Come back.
Hear me, though.
Come back.
Okay.
Come back.
What up?
If I'm singing with Usher, that's how I want to sound.
That's fine. But you want to be like this?
Bro, you that's Usher. So y'all wouldn't do that for Michael Jackson? No? Is it just Usher?
No. I'm not doing it for Michael Jackson. I ain't doing it for Tito. I ain't doing it for the Usher. I'm not looking.
Yeah.
Everybody in. I'm not. That's too intimate.
Yeah.
I don't know about
It's
looking
too intimate
like
of
it's. I
Bro,
don't know.
man, shut up.
I don't know about
My
like
voice did not change.
looking one of the greats in the eyes. Like I don't know about that.
Eyes, bro.
Now if we're talking about like, you know what I'm saying, like someone like an Ashanti or some shit, I'm in there. I'm the closer I get to you,
baby.
You know what I'm saying? Like I'm there. But if it's for example, Michael Jackson is one of my favorite artists. Like it's not even a debate. So obviously this nigga had grown ass men convulsing, you know what I'm saying? Just in his presence. That's facts. But for me personally, it'll be one of those like I'll probably be like, I know the words, girl, close your eyes. I'm there, shit. But I'm not. Girl, you know what I'm saying? Like, come here, Mike. Like, no, I'm not doing that.
Saying,
I didn't tell you. I didn't. You don't have to grab it with two hands.
Whoa, hey, no,
brother, you grabbed your mic. I'm just showing you what you did. I didn't ask you to. I didn't ask you to. Ross, I didn't ask you to interlock fingers on the other side of the mic.
I'm trying to give you the perspective of getting.
You did a really good job.
Getting close to someone like you there. Like I'm with you, but I don't. Me personally, I probably wouldn't do that because I'm gonna respect your personal space. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna respect your personal space, but I'm gonna still, you know what I'm saying? I'm still be jamming and vibing out because it's fucking Michael Jackson or it's fucking, you know what I'm saying?
And that's what I was saying. That's what I was saying. Like I'm gonna be able to vibe out regardless. But when you telling me that you got one mic and Usher is trying to sound good because it's his concert. You mean to tell me in order for myself to sound good, I got to be as close to the mic as Usher?
The people not there for me. They there for you.
So they're there for him. Exactly.
Hey,
exactly.
I'm with you, bro.
It's a level of intimacy.
I'm hitting with that.
It's a level of intimacy that goes with that, bro. It's not so much. It's not so much about being weak or nothing. There's just a level of intimacy that go with it, bro.
That's question. It. All right. So okay. So you mean to tell me you got an aisle seat, right?
Mm-hmm.
You gotta have an aisle seat. Let's make this important because Usher not gonna go walking down no aisle.
Yeah.
So you gotta have an aisle seat. And you in Superstar Confessions. Let's do Confessions because everybody sings Confessions. Oh, there we go.
That's my shit.
You singing Confessions, right? And Usher pulls up. He goes on stage. What if he was to sing something, then give you them, and then go like this, and y'all sing like a duet like that?
I don't know about that, man. This is like, I mean, that's more for like.
He gotta finish it.
These are my confessions. Just when I thought I said all I could say, I took on the side. Said she got one on the way.
These are my confessions.
Man, I'm gone, and I don't know what to do. I guess I gotta keep on doing my confessions.
That's
If
it.
I'm gonna say it, then I gotta say it. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Wait. It was the second the
Yeah,
second
like-
took me out.
like if I'm gonna do that, I might as well do that. But for me, and I think obviously, I don't know if these artists, I don't know if Usher does that with like just male and female attendance or people in the crowd. I think that's more like a kind of get the ladies involved, because I mean the fellas, you there just to enjoy the good music off rip. It's
Right.
really for the ladies to enjoy themselves. I mean, we know what Usher music mostly entails, so you know what I'm saying. But that's an interesting question to ask. But I'm definitely I fucks with your music, Usher, but just sing your song, bro.
I'm gonna have to be on the island on this one.
Like I said, it's a level, hey, bro, and it's not so much about the opportunity to sing it.
I'm
with
talking about Usher, bro. I'm not talking about Jacquez.
You still have an
Jacquees.
opportunity. You still have an opportunity to sing with Usher,
I'm not talking about Ray J.
but
I'm not talking about Ray J,
have,
bro.
You don't have to look like, bro. It's just a level of intimacy with his songs. You know what he sings about.
Yeah,
It's just a level of intimacy that goes with
I get what you're saying, though.
That I personally couldn't do.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
I get what you're saying.
Yeah,
but
I get
just personally couldn't do.
I'm singing
the
songs,
intimacy.
just not that close.
Not that close. That's it. I'm there. I already
None
told
singing,
them.
someone said none singing out of out with no nigga.
No nigga, no singing with no nigga. You
So
feel me?
Usher coming like, oh, this nigga cool. Put your arm around you and y'all like rocking.
Yeah, we
like
just
shit.
vibing. You know
Yeah,
what
we
I'm saying?
vibing. We vibing.
But he's singing
it's-
though. He still gotta perform.
But that's different.
fine.
That's
He's
like
looking,
on some
he's
bro.
looking.
That's some
he's looking
swag.
out, bro.
That's some swag surfing type love, right
Type
there.
shit.
Like,
Yeah, exactly.
when they say
That's
put
a
your
great
arm
example.
around your
Swag Surf is a
homies,
great example.
you know what I'm saying? That's some
Exactly,
swag surfing
bro.
type shit.
Exactly.
But I'm not about to be looking at him like, yeah, man, that's real, bro.
I'm type shit.
I'm not doing that, bro.
Hey,
What you say? What you? I told. Look, Ross. I told Real. I said, look, if that's what you want to do, I will be right there recording, hyping you up and everything. Like that's you. That's fine.
Look,
I'm
here
not
go me. I'm here.
Oh no, this nigga said I'm here.
Hey, I'm rocking with him.
No, bro, he's rocking you. You're not rocking with him. He's rocking you.
Hey, listen, man, it's Usher. Sometimes you gotta take those.
No,
memories.
man.
You gotta take those memories sometimes.
You can take the memories, just change them up a bit. Just arrange the memory a little bit, just a little bit. Like you ain't gotta hit him with the.
So y'all mean y'all niggas right now? Y'all tell me y'all gonna throw this nigga arm off y'all?
No, bro. You had to
everything we're
you had
saying.
the starry eye look like. Nah, you ain't about to rock me to sleep like a baby.
Ross, I'm just happy to be here.
Ross, he missing everything we saying, gang.
Yeah,
I hear what y'all saying, bro. But I'm just saying,
bro.
you there with Usher, bro.
Yeah,
That's
I get it.
cool.
He's
I'm
he's
there.
certified GOAT. There's no questioning about it. But I'm not.
I'm not saying hold me tighter.
Yeah.
No.
I didn't say that either.
Can you handle this? I'm like, whoa, pause. Like, no, like we
No.
no. It's Usher.
bro.
We love Usher. He makes great music and will
Great
continue to
music.
make great music. It's the starry-eyed. I think that's what you doing. It's the starry-eyed look. Like,
Right, bro.
oh man.
I see. I'm the only one being real in this group.
No. You get starstruck like a motherfucker, apparently.
And there's nothing wrong with being starstruck, but you also gotta know you a man yourself, and you know what I'm saying. Like that's more for the ladies to have them be starstruck and awestruck and passing out and shit. You know what I'm saying? That's for them. For us fellas, we can still be like, damn, man, I just met one of the greatest to ever fucking do it. You can be hyped about it.
Look,
Let me tell you,
at the end of the day, bro, if that's what you want to do, that's you, bro. We're not judging you.
Let me tell
That's
you something.
you.
If we out somewhere and The Rock walks in, y'all gonna see a whole different side of me.
Hey, yo.
Ross.
Hey, yo.
I'm losing my mind. I don't care what y'all.
Hey,
Wait.
yo.
Okay, hold on. I gotta quit. We're not gonna hold Ross too much longer. We ain't gonna hold everybody else in the chat too much longer. Let me ask this question though. Let's say Ross got something popping off, something gigantic for his brand, something gigantic for In the Clutch, something crazy, right? And Dwayne Johnson is coming through to show him love.
Okay.
Ross, being the guy that he is, decides to invite Don't Cancel Me to the event. And not only to the event, we VIP.
I'm gonna have to give y'all a briefing beforehand, especially with you, Real. But you know,
Right, exactly. Right. Okay.
I'm gonna have to give you a briefing.
Ross, please don't ruin it.
This is no briefing. None of
All right,
that.
no
Right?
Please
briefing,
don't ruin it.
No briefing. None of that. You just assume.
Yeah.
We in your presence that we are going to act accordingly. And
Yeah. Of course.
Right.
Yeah.
Dwayne Johnson walks in.
Oh man.
He is here for In the Clutch, here for Raw, like for them, right? for Dub and Ross, right?
Yeah.
He's there for them. We just so happen to be guests that Ross invited.
Mm-hmm.
How are you acting?
We already know.
Yes. He fucking it up, Ross. He fucking it up, guys.
It depends on who with me too, because if Brumman right there, I'm like, Brumman. Y'all don't understand. The Rock is like my favorite
I get it.
celebrity.
I just
Like,
told you who was
The
there.
Rock-
He invited me and you.
I get it. I understand.
The Rock, it was my favorite wrestler. The Rock is one of my favorite actors.
Understandable.
Anything that The Rock does, I am going to be there. I listen to every interview. I just, I know he eats about 16 pancakes because that's how he gets his protein in the morning.
A little bit too much info, but all right. I'm here.
I
I'm
mean,
still here.
I got him on Snapchat.
All right.
If I see Ross talking to him, probably the next thing I'm gonna do after I freak out is I'm gonna have Ross, bro. You gotta introduce me to The Rock. I'm not calling him Dwayne. I'm not calling him Dwayne. I'm calling him The Rock.
I'm gonna tell you first. Calm down first, and then I'll introduce you.
Look, who's with me. Look who's with me. Bro, man is with me. I'm telling y'all.
Well, still, both of y'all gotta calm down.
Calm the fuck down.
Both of y'all gotta calm down, relax, and trust me, I'm gonna be with you. I'm gonna be like hype, but I also know it's the internet is the internet, and if anybody's recording that, I will never be able to live that down. I won't, because our subscribers are complete assholes. We love you guys, but these guys are assholes, so they will run and make this a meme until the end of time. So I have to always be aware of what I'm doing when I'm doing it, even if it's in the presence of a GOAT like The Rock. And plus, at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, whatever the situation may be, he's here for our event. Then that means I have some type of credence to kind of hold myself a little bit different, because it's like he came to our event for a reason. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to be in this, because I think, and not to get too serious with it, but I think a lot of celebrities and entertainers, they really connect with people that just treat them like normal people and don't do too much, because they're so used to everybody doing
freaking the fuck out.
So when you just on some, not on some nonchalant, I don't give a fuck who you are, but on some like, hey, what's good? It's nice to meet you, on some chill shit, like treating them like an actual human being. A lot of times that can open up even more doors for you, because they're not used to that. They're only used to, oh my real. That's it. Oh my god.
In my defense, I would act like that, not necessarily in front of him. Like if he was,
okay.
Yeah, like if you be like, yeah, hey, real, calm down. Come, I want you to come over here. I'm like,
yeah.
All right, because I met Ricky Smiley after the comedy show. Ricky Smiley, one of my favorite celebrities as well. So when I met Ricky Smiley, and I got to shake my hand, but I watched Ricky Smiley, so I know he don't like that. I know he don't like. I know he likes to be treated as normal as possible. So it was like I said, hey, hey, Mr. Smiley, I'm Darrell. Nice to meet you. I'm a big fan. Boom, boom. But oh boy, my hands were sweating, and I was like, I was nervous the entire time. But I would do the same thing. But when he first walked in, oh yeah, I'm losing my mind. I might have to go to the bathroom.
I get it. I'm gonna definitely hit the shit. It's the millions and millions. I go, of course, but then once again, you're a man at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Like you
There goes that
You
word,
just-
that man.
It's not even so
Man,
much. It's not even so much that you just got to be able to, like, you don't want to be that guy that was just being hella crazy because they met.
because
You want to be the guy. You want to be the guy that they remember. Like, you know what? He was a cool individual.
Yeah.
I really like that guy.
Even if nothing comes from it,
Like-
it'll just be that genuine
bro,
interaction.
I met Dwayne Wade,
Mhm.
and inside, I lost
Yeah,
my
yeah.
mother. I lost my fucking mind. Dwayne Wade is my favorite basketball player.
Yeah.
I lost my fucking mind.
Yeah,
But outside,
was
nice to
good.
meet you. It was good. Nice to meet you. I met Damian Lillard.
Oh,
Same
okay.
thing. Same thing. He's like, but inside, I'm like, what the fuck?
Mhm.
This
Oh
is-
shit! I just
I'm
that's dope.
dapping up Damian Lillard and taking a picture with him.
Yeah,
and
no,
chopping
that's
it up
dope.
with him.
That's dope.
That's what I'm saying. It's levels too. But we're not saying that we don't get it.
Oh, we get it.
We get it, but it's just like
You
you,
just gotta
don't
keep it
want
on
to
the
be
low.
remembered as the crazy motherfucker that went.
When I went to the Staples Center to see LeBron play, and we walked around at halftime, and I walked down, and LeBron had just came out the tunnel. Ooh, that's him. That's LeBron.
God. Not the not the.
Hey man, that's LeBron James, man. He's the third, fourth most famous person in the world.
Of course, I get
No,
it.
I get it, bro. I
don't
get
care what
it.
y'all niggas talking
I
about.
get
I'm cool
it,
with my
bro.
sexuality.
No,
It has nothing to do with that, bro.
Nah, I don't want to hear none of that,
Nothing to do with
fam.
that,
There's
bro.
nothing wrong with that, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, there ain't too many of us
I
out.
don't care what y'all niggas talking about, man.
You know, out here convulsing. You know what I'm saying? You know,
I'm not convulsed, but like bro, man, I'm a stutter a little bit.
you have
I'm
a
not
speech
convulsed.
impediment.
Yeah,
all
I'm
of a
a
sudden.
stutter.
He said, I'm gonna raise one eyebrow when I get the rock.
Not raise one eyebrow.
How you doing, Mr. Rock? My name Derek.
Darrell.
Yeah,
That's crazy, bro. What about Megan Good?
I wouldn't do like that on a female.
because that's even more cringe.
Yeah,
that's
more.
That's
I
even
wouldn't
more.
know.
Hella cringe.
I
That's
feel
same.
more comfortable acting out in front of the male celebrities than I do.
That's crazy.
I don't care. I don't know.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
dog.
not for the ladies, man, or really for the fellas. Just be cool.
I'm not acting out in front of none of them, man.
Yeah, man, because you never know.
I've been there. I've been around some.
Mhm.
I'm about to expose them, but but I've seen motherfuckers freeze up and don't know what to do. I've seen motherfuckers freeze up. Shout out Jay Horn. I took him to a Rockets game and he saw T-Mac right in front of him and he didn't know what to do. He froze the fuck up. T-Mac saw me. I said, it was good, T-Mac. He said, it was good. Dap me up and kept pushing. Horn was like, he didn't know what to do. I've been around people. How was I with Floyd? Same. Like, bro, the homie said, hey, it's his birthday. He said, oh shit, it's your birthday? I said, yeah, man. He asked me how old I was turning. I told him 25. He said, what's going down?
Floyd Mayweather?
Yeah.
Oh,
I met Floyd and got a picture with him. He asked me.
Tough.
He asked me how old I was. He asked me what I was doing. I said, "Man, I'm really just vibing. I'm with the homie tonight."
Oh,
he said, "Shit." And then they always got to give you a lie. Oh yeah, we're gonna get you over here at this spot. You're gonna be with us, type shit. And then he's like, he want a picture.
He would have had to keep his word on that. He would have had to keep his word. No, Floyd. Remember what you
said. The crazy thing is, nobody, and I mean nobody in his camp calls him Floyd.
They call him Champ.
They call him Champ.
Yeah.
Damn.
He said, "Hey, Champ, he want a picture." He said, "You want a picture?" I was like, "If you don't mind." He's like, "Oh, for sure." Took the picture, dapped me up. He said, "I'll let Big Mike know what we're doing, and we'll go from there."
That's tough.
He stayed at home with his family, understandably so. I'm nobody, but I was with him and the Great Wall the rest of the night, and that was a vibe.
Yeah,
I was the same though. He's a person at the end of the day. He put his socks on, his drawers on, pants on the same way.
His drawers just cost $45,000 a pair.
I mean,
I didn't say how much it cost. I said he put them on the same way.
Yeah, man.
You look
I wonder-
fine and stuff. You
I wonder what's the difference between $45,000 draws and $10 draws.
They probably feel a lot more comfortable, but I do know you got to put one leg through each hole.
Yeah, the holes don't just magically appear. So
they don't just you don't just snap them and they right on your waist. You got to put the motherfuckers on.
Yeah, the same way, man. So
whether he put them on himself or he got somebody to do it for him, he still got to put one leg through a hole.
Yeah.
That's fair.
That's it.
This is very true, man.
You know what I'm saying? But
once again, I'm done. He's sticking to it.
Right,
he's sticking to it. I'm gonna be stuttering, muttering, all that. He's sticking to it. Listen, like I said, I'll just say, hey, before we get in here, The Rock is here. Just I get it. I'm excited too. Yeah, get your breathing. Let me get that. There's shit, you know what I'm saying? I probably have to warn the homie Dub because that's his favorite wrestler of all time too. But granted, once again, we will be, if that was the case, we would definitely let people know if we invite other people, hey, this is who coming. Hey, you know what I'm saying? You know,
it's gonna be a sit down beforehand and when you get there type shit. You got to. Because it's not only something to celebrate y'all, but it's also business at the same time. Y'all got an image to uphold, reputation to uphold, you know. People got a mind they manners type shit. Yeah, I definitely get it.
Why don't you come in and have a seat for a second?
yeah, I'm gonna hit you with that, bro.
Hey, no, you're not in trouble. We just want to talk to you.
Listen, come on.
You want to take a shot? You want to relax? Let me give you a shot.
You doing all right?
Here's two.
Here's some Terramana. Do you get the reference? Terramana, 2 shots. You get the reference? Here you go.
Mike asked me how was it meeting Martin, and you know it was real quick. So I definitely meet Martin Lawrence. Came in, me and my brother. I was really nervous. I had never met somebody of that magnitude. Like of that particular magnitude. So it was, but I was cool. Like that's how I know I would probably be cool in real life. I'm just probably this time is going in my head. But Ross, I do have one more question for you before we get out. Last question.
Yeah, for sure.
So now that you in that category, you meet people come up to you and they meet people. I see you posting all the time. When I think you went to a car show, you ran into some people that fan. How does it make you feel when people come up to you and just know you in general? It don't even have to be all crazy, but just, oh, you Ross, can I get a picture? How does that make you feel?
It's kind of weird. It hasn't happened as much as y'all think it does. It happens here and there, seldom, like randomly. It be in the most random moments where I don't be thinking of it, and when it does happen, it kind of throws me back a little bit because I'm chilling, so I'm not even thinking of anything YouTube related at the time. So a lot of times it does kind of throw me off, but then at the same time, it's still a dope feeling because it's like, damn, this nigga really came up to me just to say hi or take a picture. Like, you know what I'm saying? It makes me feel good of what me and the homie is doing, you know what I'm saying? For someone to just even want to just say hi and, you know what I'm saying they love my work. Like it means a lot. So a lot of times, fun, since you brought that up, I want to say a couple weeks ago at the address, one of the security guys or whatnot, I'll be dancing and stuff. I haven't done it as much, but he made it his mission to find me. As soon as I got there, he was like, hey, bro, this nigga been dancing since he got here. I told him, as soon as you pull up, I got to introduce y'all. So, all right, bet. Nigga, get him out. He find him. He bring him up to the stage. And he's like, yo, bro, I'm a big fan of you, bro. Holy shit. Blah, 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 blah. I've been watching you since I was in high school type shit. I was like, oh, shit. I'm starting to feel old as fuck.
Right.
Yeah. 21 and up club. So I'm like, shit. But it was dope. And then niggas start going crazy with the dance moves. I was like, I'm just here to chill tonight. But you know what? I'm going to let you get your shit off. Have a good time. I recorded it. I followed him on Instagram. And he was a cool dude. And he was dancing like that damn near the entire night. That nigga was just in the mode. I was just like, damn, bro. Yeah, he was in the mode, but it was cool just to see how excited he was just to see me there or whatnot. And one of those type of moments and feelings, you know what I'm saying? It's always just dope to be able to experience that. So anytime, if anybody meets me out and about, I'm not one of those people like, get the fuck away from me. Like, nah, bro. Like, if you cool, definitely. You ain't on no weird shit, we good. Yeah, if you start being on some weird shit, and I'm just politely escort myself from the premises or whatever's going on. But mostly everybody's been, Actually, I don't think I've had any weird experiences. Everybody's been like super chill. Like I met one of the people that do the hookah at the address. He's like, "Oh, yo, you Ross?" I was like, "Yeah, oh, bro, I love your channels, bro. Appreciate you." I was like, "Damn, the fuck what's going on here?" Nigga providing the hookah codes. He's like, "Oh man, I'm a subscriber.
The hookah codes.
I'm a subscriber, bro." I was like, "Oh shit, what's good, man? Appreciate you, man. Hey, bro, can I take a picture? Sure." And then that was it. I was like, "I appreciate you, man." So, this is always
Slipknot.
Oh yeah, the homie.
He said, "I guarantee you, if I got to meet Ross, it would definitely be a thing off my bucket list. If you ever in Philly, Ross, hit me up, bro."
Oh, for sure, man. For sure, man. Shout out to you, bro. Appreciate you stopping by, man.
Oh, facts. Absolutely.
He's a big supporter for the Clutch Squad, man. So
don't be like, hey, man, I'm not bringing up Scottie Pippen. We're not bringing up Scottie Pippen, man. Scottie Pippen, in short, Scottie Pippen is a hoe. He's going in short.
Oh, I forgot you told that story. Yeah, you met Scottie.
In short, Scottie Pippen is a hoe.
Got
my picture, but Scottie Pippen is a hoe.
That's probably why Larsa with his teammate's son.
Yeah,
probably. The shit, the shorty that was there, she was talking to me more than him.
Oh,
so with my now wife there.
Damn.
She ain't like, bro, he was a dick. That's
he looks like one.
Oh, Scottie?
Scottie is ugly.
Yeah, bro. Bro was a jerk.
Scottie Pippen walked into a room, I'll be like, oh, there goes Scottie Pippen.
Bro. So apparently Ross ain't heard the story.
Mm-hmm.
Went to this like thing down in downtown Dallas.
Mm-hmm.
And ended at this bar.
Mm-hmm.
We was at the bar chilling, me, my wife, and then our friends. And I looked at one of my homies. I said, "Hey, that look like Scottie Pippen."
Yeah.
And he looked, and he's like, "No, that's for sure Scottie Pippen." So look over. I tell Kate, I was like, "Hey, it's Scottie Pippen over there." She tells our friend Nicole. They go over there, ladies first, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then Chad follows suit, and then a follow up, right? Because I know I don't know, but I kind of can catch a vibe about how it is. He in the section, he vibing out everything. They go and get the pictures, and then I follow up, and I was like, "Hey, man, big fan, watch you growing up. You were a big part of basketball for me. You mind if I take a picture?"
Mm-hmm.
And he just took a picture with the people I'm with. He see me, he take a picture with everybody else, but when it got to me, he was kind of like, "Nah, man." And I was like, "Hey, if you got to do all of that, just tell me no. Like, I don't like. It's perfectly fine, but you ain't got to do all of the fucking charades to say no for a picture."
He was on that type of time.
He was on that type of time, and so the girl he was with, she was like, "I don't know why he's acting like that. You're fine. Come and take a picture." I was like, nah, if you don't want to take the picture, I don't want to take it. That's fine. He's like, "No, it's all right." And then I had a Kemba Walker UConn jersey on.
Yeah.
And he was trying to ask, "Oh, did you play basketball at UConn? You look like a hooper," trying to make small talk. I was like, "Nah." I took the picture and then I walked off.
Yeah.
It's like, so like he was trying to make a big scene when it came to me. I was like, "Man, I ain't trying to hear none of that shit. Just tell me yay or nay." So, Scottie Pippen is a dick. It is what it is. Scottie Pippen is a dick, and I stand on that. He shouldn't act like a dick when I saw him.
I mean, just look at all his sports takes and stuff. Like, just look at how he acts in the media and stuff. Like I'm not surprised when you first said that. So I'm like, I wasn't surprised. He just seemed like he flipped sides.
Yeah.
He go with whatever hot at the moment. So
whatever's hot.
Nobody care about Scottie Pippen. Like C-Sam said, nobody care about him or his nose.
Yeah, that nigga knows.
Nobody do. I didn't realize it was a whole fucking nose.
That nigga smell all three of us right now.
Facts, bro.
Facts.
Somebody talking about me.
Facts, man.
Get us out of here. Like.
Hey, man. Hey, Ross, we appreciate you sliding by. We didn't even anticipate this being this long.
You
popping up. Shout out to everybody that supports Ross, man, and in the clutch. Appreciate y'all coming through. I know Ross appreciate y'all. And as far as Don't Cancel Me goes, we appreciate y'all popping up for a little bit, man. For those that haven't already, please make sure that you like the stream. Please make sure that you subscribe to the channel, as we're almost YouTube partners, right, Real? We almost there.
We halfway.
Okay,
we got the
okay.
follows. We just need to get the hours up now.
We got to get the
Okay.
hours up. You know what I'm saying? So we almost there. We almost YouTube partners. So tell a friend to tell a friend. Once again, make sure that you like, make sure that you subscribe, and make sure that you ring the bell to be notified whenever we go live or whenever we post a video. This is episode 57, right, Real?
Yes, sir. And episode 57, and this is a preview because we getting Ross and Dub on here in the next couple of weeks.
Sir.
So
Yes,
this
sir.
was just a
For sure.
preview
That's
what's
gonna
to
be
come.
fun.
That's gonna
That one's
be
gonna be fun,
show.
man.
Hey, don't cancel me. And in the clutch, that's going to be a live podcast. Chad, if you gonna pull up, bring your liquor.
Yeah, nah, we're gonna have a good time for that one, man.
Bring the liquor, man. We appreciate y'all. The endless love and support, and like we said, we only getting bigger and better, man.
Mm-hmm.
Once again, one more time, man. Shout out to Ross for pulling up.
Appreciate you.
Special type shit, man. For real. That's just goes to show how real Ross is. Like, bro popped up in the chat, said he gonna pop up in the stream, and he did exactly that. That's somebody that's a real one, for real.
Of course, so, man.
We appreciate you, gang. Go
for sure.
Appreciate you, gang. And until next week, yo, we out. We're gonna holler at y'all. Much love. Y'all be safe. Peace out.